Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome to the first session of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. It is good to have y'all here. A few things I do want to talk about before we start. I'm going to be recording the VOD and posting on YouTube. So I will, for a little bit for my sanity as the DM, I'm not going to be interacting with chat a lot, if at all, which is why I took away all the redeems just for these D&D streams. We're going to be playing every Monday at 5 p.m. Central. We have some wonderful, wonderful players here with us, and I believe that's all we need to start. So, I'm going to hop in VC and let everyone introduce themselves first, not the characters. But thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go by one. I want all the players to introduce yourselves and shout out your channels, not your characters, yourselves. We're going by order in the call. So, Crow, you go first. Camry. Wait, I just realized I had my desktop audio muted. No one could hear you. Okay, starting again.
Amazing! Amazing!
Wonderful.
From the top.
Okay, we're going again?
From
Cool.
the top.
Hi. I'm...
Oh god.
From the top, slightly to the left.
Yes. From the top, make a drop. Hi, I'm Crow. My name is also Achilles. People may swap and change. I use he, him pronouns. My Twitch is QR_OW, and it's usually a variation of that, or called _Corvid on, like, fucking anything, I guess.
My name is Camry. I use he, they pronouns. My Twitch is twitch.tv/Camry72, and I have a bag of Kit Kat minis.
Ray,
Hello. Hi, my name is Ray. A lot of people call me Keeper. I'm Red Crow Creates on everything. I'm a silly, goofy artist, and you'll be seeing a lot of my art.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. I speedrun that shit. I thought I was gonna say something else, but I completely blanked on what it is. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hello. Hi. My mic didn't pick me up for a second. Hi, I'm Possum. A lot of people call me Oppo. My channel is Possum Live, and I use they them pronouns.
Taffy.
Hey, my name is Taffy Chan. It's Taffy with an IE. My pronouns are she, they. My Twitch handle is twitch.tv/Taffy Chan, all lowercase, and I have really bad leg bounce right now. Hi.
Take it away.
Hi. I'm Zoe. She, they, laddie, anything, pronouns. As long as you don't call me a bitch, I'm fine. And my handle is the fairy girlfriend, almost everywhere. And I'm drinking chamomile tea, and I'm really excited, and I love you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Aw.
Is there anything anyone else wants to say or shout out before we start?
Should we shout out our characters?
No, not yet.
No, we'll introduce our characters later.
There's a plan.
Oh, okay.
There's a plan.
I just thought.
Not
I
yet.
would like to say a meow to the Hong Kong.
Can I
I
also
will be-
add?
Chat, I will be peeking every once in a while, so please do let me know, especially mods, let me know if audio sounds weird. Sorry. Grow.
I was just gonna add to the noises that people were making.
Go ahead.
I gotta mess with my noise suppression because it's not gonna pick up all my funky noises. Fuck.
Oh, I also have to do that because it doesn't pick up when I laugh for some reason.
It doesn't pick up most of my funky noises.
I think mine picks up almost everything, and I'm really sorry.
One thing I do want to say, this is house rules. So there's a lot of house rules stuff going on. So please no backseating. I've worked stuff out with each of the players. So some of the characters will have things that normally their characters may not. There's a lot of house stuff. Geek. We're playing D&D.
Some of us may be a little bit squishier than we should be.
Yes. So
Really?
I think that is it. So we're gonna hop in and welcome all to the first session.
We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome to the first session of Deviants and Dorks. Bringing it over to the character screen. I have a blurb to read. I have things to read. Okay.
Oh my god, things.
Things.
It is a peaceful day in the port city of New Beginnings. The docks are packed with ships delivering both goods and people to the continent of Tialis. The 6 of you have all found your way to the city, each for your own reasons. Some of you have been here for a while now. Some of you have just gotten into town a few weeks ago. Either way, you each saw a job posting on the wall of the local tavern. Whether you needed the gold, or you're just looking for something to do, you each decided to go and take up the job. The job is to deliver a package from New Beginnings to the city of Lightport. You've all found yourself inside a train car with 4 guards and a half-elf man holding a package in front of you. Would you each like to introduce your characters? I think we'll
Are we gonna go in order again?
We'll go in the same order.
Okay. Oh, fuck, that means me. Shit. So standing at a solid 6'4" is a I've forgotten any kind of words that have ever existed. Give me a hot second.
Feel that.
Words just stopped appearing in my mind.
Do you want to go next? Do you want us to be skipped?
Standing at about 6'4" is no, I'm good. I've got the words now. Is my lovely bastard Prarinette. He has a very big, fluffy red tail, long red hair that is pulled into many different braids. Atop his head are 2 large, fluffy ears, right behind 2 curly ram horns. He's wearing very sleek clothing apart from a sort of shawl draped over and tucked underneath his corset. He's sort of off to a side, leaning back against the closest wall.
Next is Camry. Describe your character. Camry?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
You gotta look at the character art.
No.
It looks like you didn't design your own character.
I feel called out right now because I'm literally staring at my character art as well.
We'll come back to you, Camry. Next, Ray. Would you like to describe your character?
Hello. My character is an unassuming little guy. And by little, I mean little, standing at 4 feet tall. They are probably just in the corner somewhere. not really interacting with anyone, but you can hear like faint mumbling to themselves, and they seem to be like looking down into the bright red scarf that they're wearing. They also have a plague doctor's masks on and a sort of hood, as well as a black feathered cloak. And then there's this briefcase looking bag and a stick, a quarterstaff that's as tall as they are.
Zoe, would you like to describe your character?
I would love to. Am I supposed to say what my character's name is? Or just describe
You
them?
just describe your character for now.
Okay. Hi. I am a 5 feet tall, really adorable bunny girl. I've got very pale blonde hair, like almost platinum, with like a pinky tinge to it, and I've got big old bunny ears with bright pink innards. That sounds weird, but like the insides are pink. I have this big flouncy pirate shirt that has been tucked into underneath this beautiful breastplate that has the symbol of a tree and some shoulder pull-ins that have sections of stained glass etched into them. And I wear a beautiful, long, flowing green skirt. And I've got this little light green sort of like crocheted bodice that you can see poking out the bottom over top of a little belt that has this sort of like blue plaid scarf. It's like a big scarf that goes off one side, and then kind of flowing behind her is this big old cape. And there's also another scarf on the back that you can't really see unless she like twirls, that has this sort of green to like gold transition. And it's very pretty. Oh, and she has really, she's got pink eyes and pink lips and rosy cheeks. And she just looks very happy to be here.
Okay. Taffy, would you like to describe your character?
Sure do. Over on one of the seats, you see this large clunk of metal. No hair, no skin, almost no face, and what seems to be no emotions. This whopping... I already fucked up. This 6'10" robot, looming over the others, sits peacefully, looking out the window, with a silver body with black and yellow accents. The left arm seems to be tinted red. This is Tempter. I don't know what else to say.
That's good.
Very much man standing.
Camry, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, off to the side, a lumbering 7-foot dragonborn, bronze scales darkened and cracked with age, quietly tending to his juvenile pet dragon.
Nice.
Is that it?
That's all I have.
That's
all I
it?
can think of.
Cool. How tall are you? Aren't you? How tall are you again?
7 foot. 7 foot
foot.
2, technically.
And Oppo,
Fucking big boy.
would you like to describe your character?
Walking into the train car, a 5'5" Aarakocra, of normal heights, pretty much normal heights and weights as you'd think an Aarakocra is. A bird person with mostly white feathers and black on their head, with a yellow beak and yellow feet and hands. They walk in with confidence and stride, and start looking around at the train car.
To paint a picture of the train car for all of you, it is 15 feet wide and 30 feet long. You are in the second to last train, and there are 9 carts altogether. The first half of the train cart is benches on either side pointing in towards the center, where each of you can take seats if you want. And the second half are bunk beds, 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Standing in the front of the cart is, once again, a half-elf man standing there holding this box with 4 guards on 2 guards on either side of him. He looks at everyone now that you've all appeared and says, "Okay. Your job is to be delivering this box. It is very important that you get it to my employers. You have to deliver it in Lightport, either to the Thieves Guild or the Adventurers Guild. So either to the leader of the Thieves Guild, name is Vaughn, and the leader of the Adventurers Guild name is Tara. So get it to either of them, and they will summon the other one. And it is important, do not lose this, do not open it." And he hands the box out. Who grabs it?
Now I'm gonna open it.
You can see it is a 1.5 feet wide, half a foot tall, metal box with a large padlock on the front of it. Who grabs the box?
You said you were in the front, so I'd be in the back of the car if I just walked in. So someone else is closer.
One of you needs to grab it.
I don't think we should trust me with the box. So I'm gonna.
I'll grab the very large box.
Good.
It's made of the same thing as me. We have a connection.
Yeah.
I like this box.
It's a good box.
He nods.
Solid box.
The half-elf nods at you as you grab it, and he looks at everyone. The train will take 6 days. The cart behind you is a dining cart. So feel free to get your meals there. There's also a bar.
Cart?
A train cart. You're in one of the luxury train carts. The other 2 in front of you are also luxury, and the rest of them are for peasants. Upon completion, you will each get 50 gold, as long as the box is not opened and delivered safely. Good day. And he walks forward and takes a sharp exit off the train, and the rest of the guards stay on the train, but they disperse to other carts. It seems like they are going to be routinely doing rounds to make sure nothing happens. These, you guess, are guards specifically for the train, not for you. So.
Okay. Well, we all should probably be able to handle ourselves. I'm looking at everybody like set up on your stream, Olive, and I still can't get over the fact that I have so few hit points.
You are like so breakable.
Yeah,
So little hit points. As you are all sitting around just kind of looking at each other, none of you know each other. This is the first time you've ever seen each other. You each separately took on this job. And as you are sitting there in the awkward silence, the doors close, you hear ding, and you feel the train cart lurch forward.
As I look around the train cart, getting acquainted with who everyone is in the cart, I notice Keeper, and I'm like, that is a child.
Whole ass baby right here.
That is a whole ass child. And I walk over to Keeper's character, and I go, "Hey, are you okay? How are you?"
So they're sitting down. They just have like their little box, and they pull up their scarf a little bit and look up to you and say, I'm good. You no need to worry about me."
You seem a bit young, if I may ask. Where are your parents?
That is something I am trying to find out. No matter, I'm fine, thank you.
Is it okay if I sit down?
Yes, you are welcome to sit wherever you please.
I sit next to Keeper's character.
They're just kicking their little feet, like,
oh my god,
like
that's so
tapping
cute.
their little, like they have like their briefcase on their lap, and so like they're just like tapping their little briefcase and kicking their little feet.
Can I ask what's your name?
You can call me the doctor.
The doctor or Zay doctor?
The doctor. The doctor.
I know.
It's just their accent.
Yeah, I'm just teasing. My character's teasing the act. Not teasing, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, canonically, common is like their third or fourth language.
Yeah.
Can I have been listening in because it's a small cart?
Yes,
And,
it is. Yeah,
and
you were all
I-
kind of sitting on the benches facing each other.
You mentioned they were bunks. Could I be on a bunk?
There are 8 bunks in the back of the cart, so it's like bunk beds, almost
Okay.
built into the train cart.
Is it okay if I'm on one of the bunk beds?
Yeah, you could be sitting on it and just kind of like
Okay.
poking your head out.
I kind of just like, you know how when you're sitting on a couch like upside down and I just flip my head down, I'm like, you're a little young for a doctor, aren't you?
So they like look up and say, does it matter?
No, I guess not.
Okay then. And they just go back to sitting.
I turn to the rest of the crew and go, I was under the impression this was a one-man job. Why are there 6 of us?
The flyer did say there would be a
It
group
did?
of 6. Yes.
I did not know that. So how did you come across this flyer for 6 people?
my
I don't know. I've tried it.
Sorry.
my old boss gave it to me.
While I was working down at the beach, I saw a flyer stapled to a light pole.
I see.
I found it in a tavern after a one-night stand.
What is a one-night stand?
You don't know what a one-night stand is?
Her
No,
is like
I
cackling
have-
in the corner.
I have encountered nightstands before.
Well,
And
it's
This-
Why would you only need one?
so it's sort of when
Okay. Apologies.
I would like to remind
I got this.
Yeah.
while I know what you are talking about, I would like to remind you that I am a child.
I
Let's just gonna mention the elephant in the room.
did your parents
There's
ever
a child.
mention the birds and the bees to you?
I've got this, and I stand up and I motion to Taffy to follow me farthest away from the child.
The literal child in here.
So I motion. I'm pulling Taffy to the
The other end of the cart.
back side, like as far, and I'm whispering like
Yes.
what is your name?
My name is Tempter.
Tempter, do you know about mammal reproduction?
Yes. I,
So as those two are having that conversation, there are
Love that.
you all notice
and then
the tall
You guys can you fade to black on
fade
our
to black.
end.
You do notice the very tall red tiefling laughing his ass off of this whole scenario, and then stoic dragonborn kind of standing in the corner with
So
with a pet dragon in the cart.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, because they said the elephant in the room comment about me being a child, I was like, I would think the more elephant would be the literal fucking dragon.
Yeah, right there.
This thing, by the way,
I would
is
also like
about it's about the size of 2 alligators stacked on top of each other.
Baby. I would also like to mention, Per is not sat on a bench. He is perched.
Like
Oh,
like
so-
Elle from Death Note.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I didn't even think about it like that.
Someone send me an image of Elle from Death Note because I gotta draw that.
I've never.
He's like stance just perched on because he does not sit like a normal person. This man is too gay for that.
Do you think you could ride a dragon like that?
You could ask.
Probably.
You could ask the owner.
I haven't ridden a dragon before.
Yeah, you could ask the Dragonborn.
Hi. Are you able to ride your dragon?
Camry.
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 Okay, I'm just gonna assume you're mute. And I'm gonna leave you alone.
You all look over. The Dragonborn seems to be nodding off. So,
I'm just gonna pull my scarf off my belt, and I'm gonna put it. It's like a pretty big scarf. Like it's kind of like one of those like scarves that you could turn into a poncho, like size scarf. And I'm just gonna lay it over top of him as he's falling asleep.
Camry, you're nodding off now.
Canonically asleep.
Canonically asleep.
Canonically sleepy.
so
Canonically, you
three
now
of-
have my scarf on top of you.
3 of you have introduced yourself. So, no, I think 2 of you have. Tempter and the Doctor. The other ones you don't know each other's names.
That is, yeah.
In our fade to black conversation, I did introduce myself to Tempter. So Tempter knows me, but because I was whispering because of the subject matter, Tempter knows my name. But
Sounds good.
again, whispering, so you know.
Yes, they explained what one-night stands were very well.
As you say that,
Girl,
someone
you say.
my God.
someone walks into the train cart. As you say that, it gives you the weirdest fucking look. This is just a person, and they just walk very awkwardly through the train cart to the cart behind you guys. People are going to be moving in and out to get to the dinner car.
Okay.
I'll need to write that in my journal.
As,
Oh
as
my
they walk
God.
past, Per, we just let you wave at them.
This
Yeah,
human man, and he just kind of looks at you and just kind of hurries a little faster.
Yeah, the doctor is still just sitting there kicking their little feetsies, like tapping their little briefcase.
Is the human man cute?
He's kind of like a
Roll
middle-aged
for
a
it.
little bit. So he's like in his like 40s, slight like receding hairline.
That doesn't matter.
So if that works for you, if that's your vibe, then yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I was gonna wink at him, but you know, old men kind of.
I walk
Feel
back
it.
up to Keeper's bench, and because you said their benches facing each other, right? Like in the
Yes,
train car.
on either side of the cars
I
there
said-
are like 4 long benches, almost like park benches, but like with nice padding on it, facing the center of the car.
I sit across from Keeper, or I sit across from the Doctor, and
You're making fun of my accent.
yes, I am. No, but out of character, I can do that. In character, I would never. I would never.
The audacity.
The audacity. I sit across from Keeper and I go. So, but I'm talking to the entire cart, or car, I guess, railroad, train.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so it seems like we're gonna be working together. So maybe we should officially introduce ourselves. I can go first. My name is Tekek, and I am an apostle of Aphrodite, so that's why
hot.
I know about one night stands. And in case you were wondering,
That was
but
very
yeah.
insightful.
I'm gonna jump down from the bed side, and I'm just going to, if you'll allow me, grab your hand, and kiss it and say,
Oh my god.
Daisy Fluff at your service.
Oh my god, that's so gay.
We are all with homosexuality here, huh? Following on from that, Par sort of like just lean forward and hold his hand out, just like in the general direction of where everyone else is, like, Parmanet, or whatever you want to call me.
I guess that leaves
Okay.
me. I am the doctor. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Thank you.
We're all just sitting around. This is exactly how awkward sitting around works. Like,
Yep.
the only reason we're
Hiya.
actually interacting is because this is Dungeons and Dragons.
As I have said before, my name is Tempter.
Tempter. I want to try something.
What would you like
I'm
to try?
totally not a rogue. I'm not a rogue, and I don't have sleight of hand. I'm going to attempt to see if the Dragonborn has like a wallet or something on their person, so we can know what their name is because they're sleeping.
Do a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna rob him.
I'm not gonna rob them.
What could
that-
happen to Cameron? I'd rob him. I'd also rob him.
A 10. Not great.
I probably have a higher sleight of hand than you.
We're doing perception, not sleight of hand. If everyone wants to do a
Nice.
perception check, you can.
Yeah, all of us.
I'll do one.
Can I do an investigation check to like
Perception or
because
investigation.
because we're specifically looking for
Okay.
like a
Yes.
wallet.
Tempter, Parar, you both see. The doctor
Plus
doesn't see
9.
it.
Also-
Tekek did not see it. But
Also,
Tempter and Parar, you both see a name tag. It's a little bit hidden by the cowl, but you do see a name tag on the Dragonborn's chest that says Tirnak Torash.
Fancy ass Dungeons and Dragons name. That's a D&D name if I've ever heard one.
What's their name?
Tirnak Torash.
aww. I'm gonna call them Nookie. That sounds cute.
So the doctor is gonna actually get up and sit next to the dragon and put their hand out and like let the dragon sniff it. Like, you know how you go to pet a dog or a cat or something, you let it sniff your hand. So they take off their glove and they let it sniff their hand.
Roll an animal handling check. And you can see Tirnak is standing up and leaning up against the wall. So standing up in his sleep, which is impressive. And the dragon is kind of wrapping... The dragon is kind of wrapping around his feet. You walk up to it, and it just kind of... You hold out your hand. It kind of sits there, lifts its head up, sniffs your hand.
Does it lick my hand?
It, as your palms out, it kind of puts its nose up and nuzzles your hand.
I pet the dragon. I'm gonna scooch in, and now this dragon is my best friend. Besides my best friend,
Who was your
who
best friend
may or
before
may
the
not be
dragon?
another animal.
Sounds good. About
Question.
yes.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna ask. Does a dragon is a monster, not an animal, right?
It is a monster.
Okay.
But this is a pet dragon.
Yes. No, I just for reasons.
It's just for reasons.
Just for reasons.
Just for reasons.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna say, hey buddy. But I'm gonna say it in lizard, and I assume they're not gonna understand what I'm saying. And it's like
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. That's I have a -1 in intelligence. 6.
Yeah, you all just kind of see Daisy like squatting at the in front of the dragon, just hissing at it. It's not reacting. If anyone else wants to make an intelligence check, they can.
Anyone want to attempt to commune with the dragon? Nah, I am content and happy.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ, I'm just sneezing. Oh, dear Lord.
About this time, you see some more people. You see like a couple walk through and head towards the cart, and the human man walks back from the food cart and heads back up to the front.
Does no one else besides us question the dragon?
Oh no, there are stares. There are a lot of people staring. But you are on the fancy people cart, so people are like, fucking rich assholes. You hear the guy mumbling as he walks away, thinking it's just some kind of exotic pet. You guys are free to explore the train if you want. There are 9 carts. You can move in between of them. You can stay in the one you're in. You can move back to the food cart if you want. You are not limited to the one you're in.
Was our food, because we are on the thing? Is it like? Sorry, like some trains give free food. Is it free food? I'm asking if it's free food or if we have to pay.
As part of the job, you get free food.
Wish to join me in the dinner cart.
I'll come.
All right. Anyone else?
Could you bring something back for me?
Sure. What do you want, sweetie?
Just if you could get me a whole frozen mouse.
See what I can do.
And some bread, please.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
As people are starting to like leave for the dinner cart, Pearl's also just gonna like wordlessly come up, stand up, and follow. But he's also gonna like. How are the carts connected?
If you open up one of the doors, you will see there is a gap between each of the cart. It's about 5 feet long. You can see there is a metal walkway with railings on either side and a mesh floor. Beneath the mesh, you could see the 2 trains are clasped together. And instead of having just it be out in the open, there is canvas surrounding what would be open air, kind of to help with airflow and noise. So it's
is there any visible way that someone, for whatever reason, would be able to get out or up on top onto the roof, either in or outside of the cart?
Roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
Investigation or perception.
I notice Tiernok before I leave the diner cart, and I notice Tiernok is legit just asleep. So could I try to put him in bed?
Oh.
Yes. If someone would want to help you with that, they would be able to get Tiernok into bed.
I can help since I'm going to get food with you, and I'm strong as hell.
Okay. Do you got to roll for it, or is it just because there's two of us?
No,
we can just,
there's
like,
two
kind
of you.
move
It takes a
leaving?
minute or
Okay.
two, but you get it done.
Okay.
Oh, let me check on that investigation check, perception. Okay. You see between the carts there is a ladder, but you would have to cut through the canvas. But walking back into the train car you're in, you see there is a hatch at the top of the train. The train car is about 15 feet tall. You can't really get up to it. If you had something to stand on, you would be able to get up and open up the hatch. So if you could if you could find a ladder or a box to stand on or something of the likes, you would be able to get up to the top. So moving on to the people who all went to the food cart.
Me and
And me, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Tikek.
and also Far.
Okay.
And Far, okay.
You all move back. You see there are a few different tables set up with similar benches facing in at the table. All the benches are these nice red velvet seatings. There is a bar with a human woman standing behind it. There is a few people sitting at the bar, too. Are you going to grab a table? Are you going to go to the bar? What are you going to do?
Far will go straight ahead and just take a seat at the bar.
Is drinks as well also paid for, or is it just food?
You'll have to ask.
Ooh, okay. I'm also gonna go up to the bar.
Before like drinks are handled, I also we all walk up to the bar at the same time, I'm assuming. And I turn to the bartender, and I go, excuse me, do you guys have any frozen rodents?
You see this human woman is in the middle of like cleaning out a glass.
Reminder, I'm a bird. So, like, I feel like this isn't weird, but
Yeah.
anyway,
she's in the middle of like cleaning out a glass, and then she just like stops and looks up at you, and she's like, no.
Okay, do you have any rat traps? Do you guys have any like?
Is there? And she leans in really. She leans really in close to you. Like, is there a rat on the train? You have to. You have to tell me. Is there a rat on the train?
No, there aren't any rats on the train. I was wondering if you guys have ever had a problem before, because maybe I could help you out.
Oh no. We are very
you know, that kind of thing.
We're very careful of keeping the train clean. You know, it's one of our jobs.
Okay. Could I just get some bread then?
Yes, absolutely. And she just kind of she goes underneath and she like pulls out these like pre-wrapped sandwiches almost, and she like just the bread or the
if you have any butter, that'd be great.
Yes. And she reaches under and she pulls out little packets of butter, and she just hands you the sandwich wrapped in like silicone wrap, and then just a handful of butter capsules.
Like, specifically my fault. 1 second.
Sorry, my headphones disconnected. I missed the last 10 seconds.
God damn it. I was just saying that my Wi-Fi has been really bad, and I only kind of heard what you said about sandwich. What did you say?
You asked her for bread, and she reaches under the counter, and she pulls out like a wrapped sandwich in like saran wrap, and she's like, "Do you want just the bread, or the bread and the meat and the cheese? What, you know what? Just here." And she hands you the bread, and she hands you a handful of like butter. The little butter packets too, and she's like,
"Gotcha."
And anything else?
Could I just have another sandwich?
Absolutely. And she reaches under and grabs you another sandwich. Any drinks?
All right. Could do you guys have any juice?
Yes. Apple, orange, grape, lemonade. What do you want? Iced tea?
I will take an. Can I get a water and an orange juice?
Got it. And she takes a moment, pours out, and you see like underneath it's like almost this like jug of water, which she pours into a cup, and then she reaches in underneath and grabs a thing of orange juice and hands them both of you.
Okay, so I stack the saran wrap sandwiches on top of each other, and I put the butter on top too, and then I grab both of the drinks, and I say, "Thank you very much," and I actually walk back to the old cart, and I'll just leave y'all to order your thing.
Is it okay if I go next?
Absolutely. What can I help you with?
Hi. Hello. Hi. Daisy Daisy at your service. How can I help you? Wait. I guess you're helping me. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Vanessa.
Hi. It's very nice to meet you, Vanessa.
Out here flirting with the first service worker you run into.
I was wondering, do you have any like fun specialty drink?
Oh yes, we have
for me.
Multitudes of different cocktails. This one I can make you the Lightport Express.
Ooh, I would love that.
And she is going to just spend the next minute
making my eyes.
making this very, very nice drink. She shakes it in a shaker, puts it into a chilled glass. I'm going to actually make a performance for her.
Wonderful.
And as she's holding this above her head, shaking it, the shaker's split open and it spills all the way down the front of her shirt because she rolled a 1.
Oh. No, my dear. I'm so sorry.
Like,
I'm just gonna. Oh.
She's like, fuck. Shit. She
I'm
grabs a
take
towel.
The
and
other scarf. Oh, okay. She has a towel. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, she has rags
okay.
underneath. She starts patting herself dry.
You are so sweet and so cute. Oh my goodness.
As I'm like just sat next to this all happening, can I just prestidigitation and like clean her up for her?
Yes. Also, roll an intimidation check, Daisy.
Okay.
She's intimidated.
Okay.
In a good way.
That's a
Very
21.
She's very intimidated. Profusely
Aren't
blushing.
you just a cute thing?
She's like, I'm
I'm
gonna go break, and she just like bolts and leaves the cart. And a few minutes later,
I'm just gonna go behind the bar and make my own drink before she comes back.
a few minutes later, someone else shows up and sees you behind the bar. And is like, you can't be back there.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Am I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
This is a human man, and he just looks at you like, no, just get out. I'll make you a drink. No.
Okay.
Laura's trying so hard not to just like start fucking laughing.
I love this.
Listen to.
As you're trying to hold in laughs, you see there's another
I
person
promise
sitting
to slut.
next.
I'm gonna be a slut.
You see it. There's another person sitting beside you, also laughing his ass off to this whole situation. If I can find my notes, where is he? Where is he? Yes.
I was about to ask how cute is this boy?
NPC.
NPC.
You see, there is this, seems to be a human, sitting with a satchel on his back, almost looks like to be an instrument, and he is covered, both of his arms are covered in tattoo sleeves. and he's just kind of sitting, watching, sipping a drink, and laughing as
Hot.
this whole thing goes on.
As soon as I notice him, I'm no more self-control, full on laughing.
The two of you lock eyes and are laughing your asses off. The new employee just kind of scooches behind the bar and starts making the drink that was remaking the drink that was previously spilled. And after a good hearty
Wonderful.
chuckle, the human looks at you and like, "My name's Nori. How are you?" And he's talking to you.
Hi, Nori.
Crow. Oh, or either of
Oh,
you.
not me.
He's talking to Par.
I'm Prar. It's very nice to meet you.
It's nice
Where
to
did
meet
his
you, too.
accent go?
Hi, I'm Daisy Blackberry. Hi. Would I be able to get one more drink? Just for there's a sleepy friend over in the other car, and I have something that I have an idea of something that might wake them up.
The new bartender's
Would I
like,
be able to?
"Sure."
Can I have It's called a Gambler Subsies. It's like whiskey, and then it's got like Fireball, and then it's got like a bunch of lemon juice, and I think it also has like a like something caffeinated in it.
He's gonna look at you and be like, "You want to get an alcoholic drink for someone who's asleep?"
It's for when they wake up.
Fine. And he starts making it.
Wonderful. Gambler Subsies.
As a player, I am like so sympathetic with this bartender. But also
I hope you know that Gambler Subsies is just a gamer subs that I'm capping for Camry.
Oh my fucking god.
That just makes it so much better.
What? I will say it now. Camry did have to run, so his character is going to
Okay.
be there, but if needed to, I will be role playing the character for this session.
Okay.
Something important came up. So,
Oh.
Prar, Nori looks at you and is like, "So, what's someone like you doing on a train like this? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? What's your story?"
I assume we're all heading to Lightport here, considering train.
Yes, it has one stop. That is Lightport. But it's
Currently
Lightport's
wanting a job.
Oh, what kind?
Simple delivery.
Okay. Dude, what are you delivering?
As far as I'm aware, a box.
You know, sometimes jobs like that's all you really want to know.
Yep.
Yep. Well, if you're ever...
What about you?
Oh, I go to and from for work. I actually have a... I help run a business over in... over in Flintstone. I run a tattoo parlor with my partner. If you're ever in town, it's... fucking hell. Looking through my notes. I lost it. Give me one moment. Oh, the parlor name is Rock Hard Hard Rock Tattoos. So if you're ever in
Hold
town,
up, repeat that.
Rock Hard
Hot.
Hard Rock Tattoos. So if you're ever in town and are looking for a special tattoo, you know where to go.
Absolutely. I'll keep that in mind. I was frantically writing my notes so I would not forget this man.
Do you have your instrument on you?
Yes, I do.
He kind of quickly eyes it and is like, you play too.
Yeah. He's gonna like swing it off of his back.
Gay, gay, homosexual, gay.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
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 Gay. This is very queer indeed.
Oh, you play music as well? I love music.
Mostly just my beloved Urhu, but I do tend to dabble.
Gay.
He swings his pack off of his back and pulls out, unzips it, it's his black pack, and pulls out a violin. And he looks at it like, want to have a...
He plays the violin. He tucks it right under his chin.
Want to have a little competition, see who's better?
Absolutely.
Okay. You can go first, since I challenged you. And I need you to roll performance check.
Can I possibly help them?
I was give me a hot second. I want to check something.
Okay. I have proficiency
I can't do
in
that.
like one instrument if I can help them. Only
what would
if
you
they're
want
okay with it.
What would you want? What are you thinking of doing to help? Because this seems to be a one-on-one thing.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna like sit down and I'm gonna watch and I'm like, you're gonna be amazing. I'm not a bard, so I can't give you bardic inspiration, but I can hype you up.
Since I'm assuming I can hear the music from the cart over.
Yeah, once they do start playing, you are gonna be able to hear the music, and you do see a few minutes ago. You did see a human woman very flusteredly run through your cart to the other end of the train.
Yeah. Upon hearing the music, I decided to go into the cart and see what's up.
Okay. Doctor, would you want to stay in the cart you're in, or would you want to join Tempter?
I mean, I brought a sandwich back.
Oh, what, you went?
Yeah, remember I said that I was going back to the other cart.
You did say that, sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so you two have presumably been eating your sandwiches?
Yeah, no, I've been eating, and every once in a while, like, I take off a piece of the meat and shove it into my scarf as discreetly as humanly possible, well, as Kenkuli possible.
Also, this is just pretty much between me and Keeper. I got water and orange juice in case you didn't like orange juice. You can have the water, and I'll drink the orange juice. So, do you want orange juice?
I'm gonna drink the orange juice.
Okay, I give you the orange juice and I have the water. I'm also eating my sandwich.
Oh, they also like
Like,
the doctor. When the doctor takes off their mask, they like pull down their like headscarf thingy, to cover their face as well, because they're like they're just like, you're not allowed to look at me. Nope.
Shy baby.
Shy baby. And like they scarf down their own food quickly, and put back their mask like as quickly as they can.
And then you can go back to the dining cart since
Yes. Back to the performance off.
I'm so excited.
Prar, I need you to roll a performance check, unless there's something you want to do before you start. And can you?
No, he's just gonna like pull out the bow and just start going at it.
I was gonna say, describe your instrument.
So for those of you who don't know what an Urhu looks like, it has a the body is very small. It's like rounded. I think it only has 3 strings, but the neck is very long, and it's usually played in the same position as like a cello. But he has it leaning on his leg as he sat at the bar, and as he sort of like settles and gets it ready, he plucks a couple notes just on the neck of it, and then puts the bow to the strings and starts playing. And that will be a dirty 20 on the performance.
Did you roll on oh, there it is. Ooh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
The music starts, and it's a very impressive piece. And Tempter, it is about now that you do hear the music start, so you can head to the other cart to see what's happening. And Nori kind of just sits back in a stool and just kind of watches what you're doing, watching your work and how well you know your craft, and just smiles. And once you are done, he is going to pick up his bow and do the same. Hot damn, that's a natural 20. He picks up his bow and starts playing.
I start
the
to
devil,
cry.
the devil comes down to Olden. It is a very, very impressive piece. And as he's going, you see one of the tattoos on his hand starts lighting up and glowing, and the tattoo starts burning away. And as it does, you see sparks going above his head, and you can see neon musical notes playing and coming out of his instrument as he plays. It is a very impressive performance, and once he is done,
I mean by rock hard.
once he is done, you notice that tattoo is gone, and he just kind of looks over at you and bows.
I don't think Prar would actually like continue. He's just gonna like very gently clap because holy shit.
I'm gonna not so gently clap and just be like, holy fuck!
Like,
I also clap.
the only reason Prar is gently clapping is because he still has his instrument in his hands.
We just
Fair.
hear Tempters just thunk, thunk,
Just
metal of clapping.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. Yes.
question: as you're clapping, what do you do with the box?
It is right by my feet.
Okay.
It's touching my feet.
Okay. Do you do the safety squat where it's like in between your 2 feet and like you have your feet pressed up
Yes.
against it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Ooh, fun.
I may be dumb,
question.
but I'm not dumb.
Out of character, are you? I remember Warforged being able to like open up their chest and place things in it. Can you do that, or is that like a specific war?
If that is actually a thing that Wolfforge can do, I would definitely have that attribute. But
It might be a homebrew thing that happened in a different thing. I just thought of that. And I was like, ooh, you could.
I've always imagined that there are like gaps and spaces within my body, but like not a huge cavity.
Okay.
An empty cavity.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was-
shit going on in there.
You probably do have
Alright.
a small cavity which you can open up your chest plate and put in. The box itself,
Yeah.
probably a little too big to
It's
fit.
huge.
Maybe what's
But you're not
inside
wide.
could fit inside, but not the box.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. The box is between my feet.
Tempter becomes the box.
I think
Where time?
probably while there's still a little bit of applause going, Prar's gonna like start playing again, but sort of try and motion for Nori to join in, so that we're both playing at the same time.
Ooh. Okay.
Like a call and response.
Yeah, like a call and response.
Okay, I want you to roll performance check again. And Nori will join you on that.
Ooh. Oh.
It's still pretty impressive
It's-
what you are doing. Nori joins in. It is not as good as their first performance. Definitely not, but still about right on par with you. And as you do, you see other people from the front cars start filing in, and they're just taking any available seat. any spot in the wall, and soon this cart is packed with people, and they're all watching you two perform. And at the end of your performance, there is a loud applause, very loud. And some people do drop off gold. There is, you get about 10 golden tips, which you can choose to split with Nori if you want.
I will absolutely split it 50-50 with Nori.
He gives you a wink.
I wink right back.
I want everyone to roll a perception check.
That's gay.
Huh?
I want everyone to roll a perception check.
In the cart, I'm assuming?
Okay.
Yeah, everyone in this cart roll.
Is that all of us? Okay.
Ooh, 21.
Okay.
Does it say a 15 or an 18?
Yeah, that would be a 15.
That would be 15,
Yeah.
unless you roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The box is gone.
What?
Oh.
It's between my feet.
Someone rolled real damn high. People are now moving. Now that the performance is done, people are moving out of the cart, back to their seats. What do you do?
With the 21, I guess this would be... Do we see any, like... Did I see anything that, of, like, someone walking off with it, or someone suspicious? Or, I guess it would have to be investigation. Or would it be perception? I don't know.
Perception or investigation, and everyone can do it.
Definitely perception. Do I roll again, or what I just rolled?
Roll again.
Okay. 8. Love that. Love that for me.
This may be annoying because I've already rolled once. Would I be able to get any kind of advantage as, like, seeing, like, because if this person is, like, yoinked an entire box, that's like
my feet. I
yeah,
can feel it between my feet. Shouldn't I get advantage?
I know how to do that shit. I want to see if I can recognize any of, like, the typical mannerisms.
I would say this time no, but Taffy, you would have advantage on this next check. So you can roll either perception or investigation.
Let's see. Oh, they're both worth the same. Let's go with perception.
Both Prar and Tempter, you notice someone quickly hurrying out the door with what seems to be like a cape cowl over their head, and they are moving fast. They are going through the cart that the doctor and Tekek are in.
So do we get to roll or no?
Yeah, I think we'd be a little sus of that.
Mm-hmm.
So can I roll like a perception check to see what the catch the vibe of this person?
Yeah, both of you would be able to roll perception or investigation.
Let's go perception. Oh, that sucked ass.
Yeah,
we were a little too busy eating.
Yeah, we were busy eating.
So can I, if the door is open to the other cart, can I yell to Tekek and the doctor to stop that person?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
I stand up and I immediately block the door if that's what I hear Tempter say.
Okay.
Like I just block the other cart door.
Yeah, you're at the far.
Can I try and trip the dude?
Yeah, he's in your cart right now. You can try to trip him.
I would love to take my big stick and try and trip him.
Yeah, roll. This would be. Would this be an attack or would this be?
Tripping? I don't know.
You do an athletics check, and he's gonna do an acrobatics check to try to dodge.
All right, cool. That's a 23. He's better do a pretty damn good acrobatics check.
I don't know what the fuck's up with my dice, but he rolled a natural 20. You swing your staff out, and he sees it coming and jumps, and the staff swings
Holy
underneath his
fucking
feet.
shit,
He
dude.
rolled a nat 20.
You need to get worse dice.
I'm rolling
Yeah.
my watermelon dice.
You need to get some
Jail.
worse dice.
Yeah,
but
start rolling on D20. Start rolling on roll 20 like the rest of us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
come
get
on.
my dice, and I'm just gonna
Well,
send you
actually-
a photo each time.
I will send you a photo.
I feel like having the DM roll like their dice in secret is a little bit better for us though.
Yeah.
You can do the secret door. And never mind.
Secret dice on your own dice, and then the
Is it-
You can do the
The-
secret dice on the. No,
On
I'm
roll
just saying
20.
that
On
you-
roll 20?
Yeah, you can do a secret dice so
Yeah.
that we can't see it.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that. I didn't
It's
know that was an
basically
option.
just. It's a GM roll.
Yeah.
So you do the same thing, but you use. If you're not typing it in, you can just use the side and like you just click the GM, and then I just rolled a GMD, or that's to the GM because I'm not the GM, but you're the GM, so I'm pretty sure you're the only person who can see it now.
Okay, can you
I
guys
just
see that?
rolled D8.
I just made a roll.
no,
Okay.
we cannot see it.
Cool. I'll start doing rolls like that on stream. Thank you for letting me know that, because I did not know that was a thing.
No problem.
Oh.
Sorry.
You said it, they were just like get worse dice.
Get worse dice.
Okay,
Get
so
worse dice or start lying
Yeah,
to
come
us.
on.
But
Reroll.
I did stand up
Yeah.
and I blocked.
You are-
Not only did I block the door, I like extended my wings.
Yeah, big,
Because
big.
they're full like.
Make yourself big.
Yeah, I made myself big because I'm only 5'5", but like my wingspan's like 6 foot.
Yeah, you are blocking the door. He is kind of standing in the middle of the cart, just kind of looking around, panicking, assessing his options. What does everyone in the previous cart do?
As soon as Tempter says stop that man, Par's gonna like lean over to Nori and be like, I'll be right back. And he's going to as fast as he can put his Urhu back in its case, sling it over his back, and just fucking dash into the other cart.
Doctor, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Roll perception or insight. One of the two.
I'll do a perception check. It's a 13.
No, you don't really know anything.
Oh fuck.
Do I roll anything?
No, this was specifically for the doctor.
Damn.
But
In the arms.
so Farrar rushes in. Tempter, are you? What are you doing? Tempter and Daisy,
I'm
what are you
rushing
doing?
I'm rushing in as well.
Okay. Daisy, what do you do?
I forgot to say what I was doing, but I'm just following them.
Now I feel like I would have recognized this person if I rolled high enough. Fuck.
This person is kind of just standing there panicking. Cowl up overhead. And
Then can I want to
Can
like
I-
try and take off their cowl, but also like knock them to the ground.
My eyes do not move from this person.
if you
like,
do
at
that,
all.
we are gonna have to start rolling initiative.
Ooh, does that mean I get
Can
to
I
kill this person?
Grab the guy from behind. Can I like? I'm a big guy. Can I grab him from behind?
You can try.
Oh yeah.
I want you to
Is that
roll
grapple?
athletics check.
Athletics.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is that an advantage?
Yeah, I don't know why I have that.
If it pops up like that, you just take the first roll. So he is pretty slippery, but you do manage. You grab him at him once, and he sinks out of the way, and then you grab him again. You grab him by the cape, and pull him towards you, and he is kind of knocked off his feet and is laying on the ground in front of you, and you are holding his cape.
All right. Now
This
can we
point, can
pull
we-
off his cowl and look at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is younger human man. Bandage around his face, dirty brown hair, And you could see now that you have him on the ground, he is holding the box.
The doctor's gonna pick up the box.
At this point, yeah, he just gives it to you. There's too many people. And he puts his hands up, he's like, well, okay. I'm sorry, it looked valuable. Don't hurt me.
When the doctor grabs the box, I let him go.
Par's just gonna like crouch by his head and sort of like lean over to look him in the face.
He's laying on the ground, looking up at you, and just a sheer look of panic.
I like
Seeing that he's panicking, can I kind of like just like jokingly just go, "Oh, you're such a bad boy. It's okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay.
He starts crying.
It's okay. You should just be nicer. You shouldn't steal people's things. That's not very nice."
Oh, now no.
I wait, hang on. I had some before I say this. One second.
Wait, how big is the box again?
1.5 long, wide.
The
All right.
box is 1 foot, 1 foot wide, half a foot. 1 foot long, half a foot wide, half a foot tall.
All right, so I'd say about the same size as the doctor's briefcase. So I'd have to fully empty that thing out.
Yeah.
You know.
Can I whisper something in his ear?
Oh my god.
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, if you're gonna keep stealing, steal smaller things. Things that won't be remembered. Things that will be forgotten. That's a better idea. Just not
couple
big
gold
things.
coins.
Yeah, like a couple coins.
Yes,
Or,
it's not too hard to pickpocket someone. Just don't take something that valuable, and
Take
do
a
not steal
shiny
from
rock.
people who are already poor.
Yes, only steal from the rich.
I speak up and I'm like, all right, okay. So maybe we don't say that stealing is okay to our thief. So I'm just gonna.
I mean,
like,
they're
I don't
not
know,
a
look
good
around
thief.
for
They
rope
need
or
some
something.
advice.
The doctor looks over to Tech and is like, next thing you're going to tell me is that killing people for money isn't okay.
Well, we're gonna have a
It's
talk.
sort of a gray
But
area.
my character starts looking for rope. Is there any rope or like anything?
You
I
would have rope.
Yeah, you have
I would
like
have
50
rope?
feet of rope on you. Yeah, no.
Well,
That's all of us.
well, as a cleric, as I didn't choose the.
Well, then I have rope on me.
Okay.
Par's gonna like take this. He's young, isn't he?
Yeah, he seems to be in his like early 20s. Oh, that's wrong. Oopsie. How the fuck do I stop that?
I love that.
How do I stop that?
The music changed.
How do I stop that? There we go.
Danger.
That's the music playing in his head right now.
Yeah, this big metal dude without a face just like holds him by the cape.
Wait, we are the big bad for this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We really are.
bad for this kid. So Par's gonna like grab him by the shoulders and sort of like stand him up and sort of like just brush him off. And he's like, "Kid, look, he's like 5. How tall is he?"
He's probably like 5'5", 5'6".
Cool. I'm still like kind of towering over him. Par's gonna look down. And is like, "Look, nice location, nice try. Wrong thing, dude. Like, pick a better target. There was like a huge crowd there. Like, this is an entire train of rich people.
That was prime pickpocketing.
Everyone was distracted by the music. I thought it would be a good idea.
Don't take something.
Chill.
Be quiet.
Doctor, I want you to make a investigation check or perception check with advantage.
Okay. Either of them with advantage?
Either with advantage.
Okay.
Farah's gonna pull out like 3 of the gold coins that he just got and sort of like
Holy
grab
fucking
his
shit,
hand.
those were shitty rolls.
No, you don't really know.
He's gonna like take this boy's hand, like put 3 gold coins in his hand, close it, and just like push, like, dude, go for the pockets, or like if they have loose like little money pouches, that's the good shit.
Okay.
Loose. So the doctor's gonna sit back down, and they're gonna have the box on their lap, and then their briefcase on top of it, and they're holding on to both of them.
May I ask your name?
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. I'm gonna need something from you now, since you stole something from us.
Well, tried to.
Yes.
I don't think that is necessary, and
I would like a rock.
I start moving.
Are you gonna steal my
I start
teeth?
moving.
No. Do you have any? Do you have a button or a rock?
Can I move to Kyle and start, like, to be honest, shielding him from the party? Can I start extending my wings to be like, you guys are freaks? Like, can I?
He's still kind of like
You are
I've been
endorsing
trying to
illegal
just,
behavior.
I've been trying to just say that, like, I took rope from, or not take, but like keep
Borrowed.
borrow, like I borrowed some rope and just tied up his hands behind him.
Okay. As you do, as he like his hands are now tied up, and he's like crouched behind you, gripping on your on a scrap of your clothes of fear, like pure panic and scared of Daisy.
I got
Fucking terrified of us.
I've actually got a wing extended like around him, just around him, and I'm gonna just be like, we don't have to keep the repetition going. And
I want
actually,
a present, like a button. Just a
I
button.
want to check on this. You all are endorsing illegal behavior.
not
and
illegal.
I asked Kyle, I'm like,
Illegal?
Kyle, where? Cause how old is Kyle? Who? I didn't really hear the description of Kyle. I'm sorry.
It seems to be in his like late teens, early 20s. Like dirty brown hair, wear like a black cloak and had like a black bandana around his mouth, which is now down, hanging around his neck. Just seems like some dude.
We're shit. We're on our way to, I can't remember exactly where, but
Lightport.
Lightport, right? Okay. But what? I can't remember which fucking train. Where did we come from?
You came from the port town New Beginnings, and you were heading towards Lightport, which is the town. It's the city in the center of the continent.
Olive, can I message you real quick?
Yep.
Because I can't remember something. Sorry. Someone else go.
Does Kyle have a button-down shirt or any buttons on
You're gonna
his
just
clothing?
I'm going to refrain you.
I want a button.
I've given this man money, so like,
I just want a button.
You're worse about trinkets than I am, and I'm the fucking crow here.
Look, it's the flaw, and and also a blessing.
It's my flaw too. We have the same flaw.
What good will a button do you? Do you have a tear in your shirt?
They are good things to have. Shinies are good.
I like buttons.
I am
I
very
like
shiny.
scarves.
Am I good?
I like things that I can add to my repertoire.
You are shiny. You are good. I like you.
Thank
I
you.
like you too.
You are very small.
Oh, you were talking to Tempter, not me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoever.
butting in
I
on why do you need a button? Because a button is a trinket, and trinkets are good. What the fuck are you talking about? Shinies are good.
I'm covered in trinkets and shit and shiny shit, so I thought you were
I have
talking about me.
I have a bag of shinies in my briefcase.
Okay.
Does he have
There's a lot
any
of things in the
buttons?
briefcase.
I'm mostly hoping that he's wearing like a button-down shirt because I want to take the first
Take the
button
button
from the
off
top.
his pants.
No, okay, that is funnier. I was just gonna take the top button of his shirt, so so if he had a button-down shirt, it would always be open a little bit, so it's like gives him some swagger. I hate that word. Why did I use that word? I like that word
Some
though,
charm.
but hate it at the same time. Yeah, it would give him some charm if he's missing that one button, I think. Show a little neck. Who doesn't like a little neck?
A little neck.
My neck
Good
is very big.
necking.
So the doctor's just like, if you do, I cannot give you my shinies, but if you want, I could give you a leech.
What? What? Huh? What?
You know, in my bag, there's a jar of leeches in my bag because like Dr. Funny.
No, I would not like a leech at the moment, but I think that would be very interesting if we ever got in a fight with someone to throw it on their face.
You're really
They are
scary.
they are more for medical purposes.
A leech. Okay, all right.
Again,
Whoa,
I am
leash be
shielding
upon
the
you.
thief. I am shielding the thief. I've now fully encompassed the thief in a wing. Just like not letting you guys
straight up like
I hope you
I'm
know
the
I'm
same
a massive
height, so like
contradiction.
he can still see over my wing because my wings aren't that wide as me, but like aren't as tall as me, but you know.
no, your wings are well, like standing up, your wings are technically taller than you are.
Yeah. I just
But,
mean
like,
when there's
but since
when
they're
one's
spread, since they're
when
spread
one's
around,
fully stretched, yeah,
Yeah.
it's technically fully stretched around this kid, so like
yeah, so it's not as tall.
it's
but
it's not tall, but so you guys can still see his face, but like I am fully encompassing this child.
this very scared child.
Yeah. I keep saying child, but it's like a teen. But
No, it's a child.
It's a child.
yeah.
Their
true.
name is
Anyway,
Kyle.
Yeah.
I want
anyway,
their button.
Are we adopting this child?
No. Anyway.
Aw.
So I
We kicked the
I
child.
started talking to Kyle and I'm like hey, if you need somewhere to go to like why do you feel the need to steal? I'm asking Kyle. Sorry.
Roll a persuasion check. This could be persuasion.
Okay.
This would be more of a persuasion check, yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage because he's freaked the fuck out.
Advantage. So roll again.
Yeah, roll again. Take the higher.
Okay. My highest one is
Give me one moment. Okay. He looks at you and he's like, I just needed money. It's so hard to find a safe job.
I'm not upset. If you need the money for food or for shelter, I know a temple outside of Lightport that can take care of you for a little while if you'd like to stay longer. And I'm not trying to persuade you to my faith or anything. I just know that they'll take care of you. So is that something you would like to do? It's either that or I can talk to the authorities.
Please don't. Please.
I'm giving
please
an
don't.
option.
Please don't. I'll do anything. You want me to be a cleric? I'll be a cleric. I'll give myself to faith. I'll do anything.
You don't have to give yourself to the faith, but I want you to at least see what it would be like to live a life of love. Okay?
Yes.
I promise.
I
You let me go.
okay.
I will,
So
and
I'm
I'll try
gonna
this. I'll try.
release. I'm gonna release my wing from around him, and I'm gonna start walking to the front of the train to talk to the conductor. But I am gonna say I'm leaving Kyle here with you. Don't do anything.
Before Tech like walks out of the car, Par's gonna like very quickly catch it, just sort of like pull you over to the side and whisper, Don't go, don't talk. It's
was that the mic? I didn't hear anything.
yeah, no, that's me trying to figure out how to word things in character.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't have to talk to people about this if we deal with it ourselves, and we can send him on his way. No harm, no foul.
That's why I'm taking him to a temple. I don't like the authorities. You think I want to talk to those brutes? And I keep walking forward.
I'm like fully assuming that Tech is going to go talk to like the conductor.
Yeah,
So it's like, if you go talk to like the people running this train, they are going to go to the authorities because that's just how this shit works.
I am, as an apostle of Aphrodite, I'm just going to ask him to stop to drop someone off at a temple on the way to Lightport. They're not going to talk to the authorities about someone dropping someone off at a temple.
So you would know. There are some smaller towns in between Newport and Lightport. They can stop the train and let him off, but it would be about half a day's walk to the nearest town. So you would have to leave him to walk on his own.
I'm not gonna. He would walk on his own. Yeah. That's what I'm basing it off of, because the motherfucker was saying like, I'll do anything. Don't go to the authorities. So, you know, I trust before I, like, you know. It's better than whatever the fuck these guys were talking about doing with him.
I just want a button.
I was giving him money.
Really not that
Didn't
bad.
do anything.
I didn't do anything.
I'm literally like I want something wholesome. I just want I want him to give me a gift, and then I was gonna give him a gift. I just want a button. That's it.
Honestly, Pro's fine with that. He's gonna like just nod and turn back. What has Kyle done? Like, is he just like stood there?
I think
he
He was cowering behind. Yeah. His hands are tied up. He was kind of cowering behind Tekek.
Yep.
While y'all are having that exchange, I want to like pat the seat next to me, and say like, "Come sit."
He
Kyle?
comes
Kyle.
and sits down next to you.
Is Kyle still bound?
Yeah.
Yeah, his hands are tied up.
Okay.
Kyle will sit next to you, and he's going to roll something quickly.
While he's sitting there, I'm gonna untie him, and then I'm gonna open up the briefcase and hand him a stick.
Can everybody but the doctor roll a perception check?
Including me, because I would have been walking
Yes,
towards the
including you.
conductor's. Okay,
fuck.
you said perception?
Damn.
Everyone.
I'm
but
gonna
the-
untie him and hand him a stick
He takes
from my collection of sticks.
the stick. Yeah, you. As he's sitting there, you see Daisy and Tekek.
Yes.
You see he very briefly, while looking at the doctor, rolls his sleeve down and then rolls it back up really quickly. And the doctor, you see a small tattoo, a cursive L.
Oh!
Wait, I didn't hear.
You,
Oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter if I heard.
yeah, you, Tekek and Daisy, you also see this too. He flashes something very quickly to the doctor.
Hey, what are you doing?
It is fine. He has stick now.
He's just kind of holding
He
the
is
stick. It's
a
kind of like
stick some sort of currency that I'm not aware of?
no, it's an actual stick.
It's not-
Yeah,
I know. I'm making a joke, Holly.
Sorry.
they look at they look over. The doctor looks over and is just like, no, it's just a stick. It's present for friend.
I see.
I'm gonna say this one more time to Kyle. Can I please have a button?
Yeah, he just, now that his hands are tied, he just rips the top button off and throws it at you. It's like, just stay away, please.
All right.
Thank you.
The doctor.
It wasn't that.
The doctor is going to very discreetly write a note and pass it over to him. Just give me a second to think up what that note is going to say exactly.
Okay, once you're ready, you make a sleight of hand check, because that's a lot. But yes. What was that?
I will.
Daisy?
I will.
I'm walking to the conductor.
In response to him throwing the button finally at me, I'm gonna throw a little rock at his head. But not aiming at his head, but aiming for his hands, but I assume it's gonna hit his head because I'm not good at throwing things.
Roll, this would be an athletics.
I'm walking to the conductor.
Okay, cool.
Yes, you are heading up
10.
Up to the front. Yeah, it doesn't hit him in the face, but hits him on the chest and bounces off, and he just kind of like scrambles and catches it.
Okay.
Okay.
It bounced.
Tempter.
That's it for you. It is a very
Daisy.
pretty pebble.
Each of you make a perception
that
check.
has glitter on it.
Yeah. Tempter, Daisy, and Par.
Another perception?
Each of you make a perception check.
I love all these perception checks. Natural 20!
Oh, fuck.
Daisy, you see the doctor slip something to Kyle. And he kind of palms it.
While this is all happening,
Working together?
I have no clue what you are talking about.
I just saw you hand him something.
I did.
What was it?
A piece of paper.
Oh. Okay. That's fair. We all have our secrets. Can I know what's on the paper?
No.
Okay, that's fair. I understand.
how much attention is Kyle paying to this conversation?
He is just kind of looking between the two of them, very much kind of like a kid watching his two parents argue. Like it's just like what?
Well, while they're having that exchange, Parar's gonna fish the rest of the tip that he got from the performance, just flick it over to him. So I've now given him 5 gold coins.
He catches it.
Why are we giving money to the kid who tried to steal from us?
Because he needs money.
That's fair.
Tempter,
That's
what are you
fair.
doing when all this is happening? Oh wait, shit, my headphones.
Sitting.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, what? My headphones cut out. What was that?
I'm just Jay chilling. I'm just watching.
Sounds good.
I'm
Did
gonna
I
sit
walk to the
down.
conductor yet?
Yes, by now you are up at the conductor, and there's like a guard standing up there with a metal door where it just says in cursive "conductor." So you can talk to the guard, you can knock on the door. What do you do?
I turn to the guard and I go, "Is the conductor in here?"
Yes, you're working the job, right? I
Yes, I
recognize you. If you need to talk to him, I can get his attention. And he reaches back and knocks.
If it's
Sorry.
sorry, no, you go ahead.
He reaches back and knocks on the door 3 times, and the door slides open, and you can see the conductor's booth. There's someone up many of the controls, and then there's an assistant who's the one who opened the door. And the assistant looks back like, "Oh, what can we help you with?"
Okay. Hi. So, I'm working the job.
Yes.
And, there has been, I've met someone on the train who I would love to send to one of, Aphrodite's temples. And, if we could just stop, but for 30 seconds to get them off and on their way to would I know the town that's like that we're going through? Olive. Sorry. Like would I know the name, or I just know that there's a temple on the way to Lightport?
Since it does have a temple, because you're still the first day of travel, so and the rest of the days we're just gonna kind of speed through. Since you just left Alden, there's a town called Farden, which is
Farden.
Farden.
fucking damn it. I haven't come up with a name on the spot. I don't have any of the other towns' names. I have the cities, not the towns.
Sorry.
But there, Farden, Fardin. There is a town that is about a quarter to a half a day's walk.
Yeah. So I say to the conductor, we're gonna be passing right by Farden, which is just like a half day's walk. Obviously, we're not getting off, but if I could just send them, like if we could just stop for a moment, just but a moment to get them off so they could be on their way, that'd be of great help.
The conductor looks back like, yeah, whatever makes your job easier. And
Okay.
he agrees to it.
Thank you very much.
Do you need to go right now or in a little bit?
It would be, have we like, it would be depending on like when the closest spot to like walk to Farden is. That's when I'd need to stop. So,
I was gonna say within like the next. It would be within like the next 5-10 minutes would be the best window.
Okay. In the next like 5 or 10 minutes would be great.
Okay. Stop the train in 5. Got it.
Thank you so much. Aphrodite's blessing be upon you. And I walk back to our cart.
Sounds good. When you come back in, you do see the Kyle has a stick now, and is sitting next to the doctor. He's just kind of twiddling his thumbs around the stick and kicking his feet and just watching everything.
Oh, you've made friends?
Yeah.
He got stick.
He got stick? Awesome.
He got stick.
I got a stick. Yeah.
Stick was a present.
So Kyle,
Yeah.
we are going to be stopping in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
We are going to drop you off, and there is a half day's walk to Farden. Do you know where Farden is?
Yeah. I've been there once before.
There is a temple there, and it is for Aphrodite. If you walk in and make a sacrifice, and by sacrifice I don't mean like. Wait, hang on.
Okay.
Wait, sacrifice does not always mean sacrifice.
Okay.
I need this to be known. This is out of character right now. Sacrifice does not mean sacrifice. It means like it doesn't mean death, okay? Anyway, so a sacrifice of maybe a gold piece
I could do
to
yes.
the statue, and tell them that Tekek sent you, and trust me, you will be well taken care of.
Oh, okay. The fluffy one gave me gold. I'll give them all of it. 5 gold, all of it.
You don't need to give them all of your gold. Just one piece will do. The rest should be able to get you home.
I put like a soft hand on Kyle's shoulder, and I go, I am not in any way trying to persuade you to a life you do not want or you do not believe you deserve. However, you do deserve self-love above all, okay? So if your life is how you want to live it, that's okay. But I definitely recommend looking into other things.
Roll
Okay.
a persuasion check.
Which also,
no.
I want it to be known. Okay.
Yeah, persuasion.
I will roll the persuasion. I will roll the persuasion, but I'm not trying to talk him into becoming an apostle of Aphrodite. I'm just saying, like you can look into other things, like education or this or that or blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
So I did my persuasion.
You look at him and he genuinely seems like he's doing self-reflecting.
Sick.
And he kind of looks at you and then looks at the doctor and looks at everyone else and can I go now?
The train hasn't stopped yet, Kyle. So when the train stops,
and the train starts stopping right now.
Okay, never mind. Yes, Kyle.
I do want to say, as soon as Prague gave him the rest of that, like, the 5 gold, he's gonna leave and go back to the drinks, like, the dining car.
Okay.
I walk Kyle off and...
Wait, can I do something before you guys go? Before you walk him off?
What do you want to do?
I just want to give him a little kiss on the cheek, and then I tell him, just try to be better. And also try to be better at being better. And I do a little wink.
He looks at you and he's like, I'm scared of you.
Oh! Why are you scared of me?
And
I'm shorter than him.
As me and Kyle are walking off, I'm assuming since there's not an actual train stop, it's kind of a hop.
Yeah, it's a hop.
I wonder if I can just like kind of, because you said we're about the same height, so I kind of want to put my hands under his armpits and just kind of like jump off with him so that he's not just jumping off a fucking train, because trains are tall. So he's not just jumping off a fucking train. So like, you know, the wing thing. I'm not like carrying him. I'm just like floating him down.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay, I do that. I put my hand on his shoulder again and I say, you can choose to be better. You can. It just takes understanding your own self-love. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And then I ask, can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
I wrap my arms and my wings around him with a tight, not like squeezing, but like a tight, full of love hug. And I rest, I raise my like head and beak to like rest lightly on his forehead. And I just hug and then I let go and I say, and I point him to the way of Farden and I say, it's half a day's walk. Make an offering, sacrifice if you will, to the temple statue, and remember, Tekek sent you. They will take care of you whether or not you choose to become one of us. It's okay. You do not have to. Okay. But there are better choices. And I send him on his way and I climb back on the train.
He just kind of like stands there very awkwardly, and as the doors shut, he kind of just waves at you, looks at the party, and the train moves on, and you watch him just turn his back and start walking into the distance.
Cool.
When he's waving, I think the doctor's going to be like, if you'll return, say hi to the boss for me. And will not elaborate to anyone what that means.
I'm like, okay. That's out of character. Bad life.
Oh shit, my headphones.
Talking about the self-love stuff. Pro looked visibly uncomfortable, and that's when he left the cart.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh, someone's insecure. Okay.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Olive knows why that's funny.
I'm just saying, do I know? I probably didn't, because I was like facing Kyle. I was giving Kyle all my attention, so I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't have noticed. Tempter and Daisy both roll a perception check. Doctor, you were too busy watching Kyle.
Dirty 20.
Jesus.
Narrative perception.
And yeah, you probably both
19.
noticed as soon as Taket started talking about that part, just walked off. But Par, you said you go to the drink
Yes.
cart, right?
Yeah. If he can't immediately see Nori, he's gonna grab himself a drink.
Nori is sitting there.
He's gonna go, like, slide into the seat next to him.
Ah, the train stopped? What happened?
Small altercations. One of my coworkers is dealing with it.
Part of your job, I presume?
This part, not so much.
Mysterious. Okay. Well,
Gay.
got you a drink.
Gay. Gay.
I was gonna say,
homosexual, gay.
okay. That is about the end of the first night. You all, it's getting to the later parts of the night. About near the end of the day, you can all look out the windows, and the grassy fields you have been passing, now a day at the end of the day travel, is turning to sand. You are now entering a desert.
Question.
Yes.
Would there be anywhere on the train large enough for me to throw up the cart?
No.
Just briefly. No?
Absolutely not.
Because I was gonna throw up the cart and put the box in the cart and then turn the cart back into an amulet.
Fortunately not. It's a little cramped. It's a big train, but not
It's a big
wide
train
enough.
when
the
it's
train
a big
was stopped.
cart.
Not wide enough.
Well, there wasn't really much time when the train stopped.
Because it's about 15 feet up to the
It's a-
roof of the train. So
Oh yeah, no, it's a 20-foot cart. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
no, unfortunately not.
Unfortunately.
It is getting to the night. You have the bunk beds. What would you all like to do?
The doctor isn't gonna go to sleep until everyone else is asleep.
I don't sleep.
And they're probably gonna wake up first as well because they don't like sleeping with their mask on. But they don't want anyone seeing them.
Tempter, you don't sleep, but you do go into like a... You have to rest for 4 hours.
Like
Yeah.
a shutdown.
Not a full shutdown, more like a soft reboot. Like a soft sleep. Like, things can still wake you up,
Yeah,
but...
but I'm still aware
Yeah,
of
but
everything.
it's like sleep mode for your computer.
Yes. Like, things can still wake you up. You are semi-aware, but you do need, like, 4 hours of rest.
Alright.
I am going to be talking to Nori as long as I possibly can.
Fair. About 4 hours of the night, Nora's like, just pats you on the shoulder like, well, I gotta get back to my seat. It's been nice talking.
Been very nice talking.
The doctor would probably be on one of the bottom bunks, and while waiting for them to be done talking, so they can go to sleep, so they can take a brief nap, because they don't trust you people.
So the doctor is napping with the box? Because the doctor has the box right now.
With the box. With the box. The doctor is napping with the box, like, they would typically sleep like this with their briefcase. They would be like holding tight to it, but the box is about the same size as their briefcase, so they just replace the. They like sleep on top of it.
Okay.
It's not the most comfortable thing, but they're a little protective of their shit.
I could take upper. I'll take the bunk above the doctor.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say, the doctor, if you do not
wrap
rest, you will
myself
start
in-
taking points of exhaustion.
Yes. No, they're going to rest, but
It has
it's
to
going to
be
be
8
after.
hours.
It's not going to be a full 8 hours though.
Okay.
Cause if the shutdown is only 4 hours, they're probably only gonna sleep for about 4 hours, cause they're not gonna. It's gonna be too high anxiety for them to fully rest.
Yeah, they shut down for 4 hours at a time.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Bar is also just going to be chilling in the dining car. He's not gonna come back into the bunk car that everyone else is in. So we're
sit
just
down
not
on
gonna
one of-
sleep.
I sit
I
down
go
on one
get
of the
water.
bottom bunks. I don't lay down, but I kind of, I just kind of sit on it and I lean forward and I'm shut down. It doesn't even look like I'm shut down. I'm just shut down then.
I go get another water from the drink cart and come back, and
I was gonna say,
I sit with y'all.
as you go into the drink cart, you do see Prar is sitting at the
He's-
bar alone.
he's probably, like,
sipping a
sad.
drink. Or are you at
Yeah.
the bar or at one of the tables?
He's probably at one of the tables and has his Urhu out, just very, very quietly, plucking out notes.
Okay, so
The lullaby type shit.
I go to the bartender. I get my water, and I walk up to Prar, and I don't remember how we're introduced, but I'm assuming I know your name.
We were introduced at some point.
At some point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone introduced themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I don't remember is because Jake walked in right at that time, so I had to fucking mute and be like, "What? No, I'm streaming. Leave." Anyway. And I go, Prar, right?
At your service.
With my water. I kind of nod to the seat and I'm like, is this the seat taken? The one across from you. Since you're at a table.
He's gonna just motion for you to sit down.
I sit. I'm sipping my water and I'm like, because I'm assuming it's nighttime.
Yeah,
'Cause some
it's
people are
sunset.
sleeping.
It's sunset.
Okay.
It's just the two of you, and then the bartender is about this time wrapping up and heading out of the cart.
Okay. Looks like they're closing up. Are you gonna be hanging out in here?
Probably.
What were you playing? Because I heard you earlier, obviously.
It's challenged to a little bit of a competition.
Oh. Is that why I also heard violin? Because that's definitely.
Yeah.
I point to your instrument and I go, that's definitely not a violin.
Oh no, this is an Urhu.
An Urhu? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's fairly unknown instrument.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm sorry if my inquiring is uncomfortable. I just thought since we're all working together, we should get to know each other and get pretty comfortable. So, but if you have any questions of me, and I just kind of leave that open ended,
None at the moment, but I'll get back to you on that.
Well, I am an open book, and I am gonna head to sleep. I've drank half my water at this point because I take sips in between talking.
You do notice as you look back, the bartender put the jug of water on top of the bar so you can refill it if you want.
Sick.
Yeah.
I was about to say I turn to see if the bartender's still there, so perfect. I say I'm gonna grab some more water and I'm gonna head to bed. So I guess if you're staying up, so is everyone else. So you won't run out of people to talk to. I'm standing up while I'm saying that, and I fill up my water, and I walk back to the train with the bunks in it, and I climb up on top over the one that I believe the doctor is just at least laying on the suit or the box.
They're gonna when they're not gonna be taking their nap, they're sitting on top of the box and they have their briefcase open next to them and they have dumped out their bag of shinies and are sorting them.
Okay.
You cannot tell what they are sorting them by, but they are sorting them.
It's being sorted.
It's being sorted.
That's all that matters. You know what's going on. I kind of look. I look at what everyone's doing. I don't say anything. I just kind of, and also without like walking around, I'm climbing up the bunk while I'm looking around.
Yep.
And I climb up to top, and I said, "Well, I've got to get my beauty sleep. Aphrodite's blessing upon you for when you fall asleep, and have a good night." And I like wrap myself like fully in my own wings, and I gotta.
Are you the only one else on a top bunk?
I don't know who, because we put, there was 8 bunks. Olive said one of the bottom bunks. I'm assuming we put Turnok.
Yeah.
Because Turnok's sleepy.
Turnok's sleepy.
So right now, no one's taken any other bunk other than there's 2 bottom bunks taken and one top bunk.
Tempter took a bottom.
Oh, sorry.
So 3 bottom bunks taken.
I did have a top bunk before that I was sitting on before at the beginning, which is I was just gonna say is the one it was above
that'd probably be the one
Nookie.
above Turnok, yeah.
And
one thing, what I am gonna do, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. We're gonna go to be right back. It's everyone's chance to go to the bathroom, grab snacks, grab sodas.
Piss break.
Anything anyone wants to do. Wait. Anything anyone wants to do before we take a break? Do it now.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
I was just waiting until everyone was done so I could say what I was doing because I didn't want to interrupt.
I'm already asleep. I'm already shut down.
Yeah. So say what you're gonna do.
While everything is happening, I'm taking off my armor because you can't sleep in armor.
Only if you're a coward.
I am the armor.
I'm gonna get into my bunk, and I don't know if anyone can hear me, but I'm basically going to I'm gonna hold the little ring that's on my necklace, and then I'm going to lay down and place my armor like next to me and kind of hold it and whisper, "I miss you, Mom. I hope you're okay."
Aww.
And then I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry, I've been waiting.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. When we get back, I'm gonna have a few rolls before the end of the night. So
okay.
Either 5-10 minutes. I'll let you all know soon. We'll just do 10. We'll do 10. So
do 10 minutes. Okay.
Put your timers on.
Piss.
I hope to see you all back soon. Go pee.
I'll be back.
And I am going to get y'all some music. Okay, we're getting everything set back up. There we go. Welcome back. Here we
I
are.
have toaster strudels.
I got Doritos.
Everybody, important.
like
What
those.
snacks and/or drinks did you grab? Because I got Dr. Pepper, cream soda, and Cheetos.
I have Pepsi Max,
Oh, you cut out.
I have toaster strudels.
Hell
I
yeah.
should grab a Dr. Pepper though.
I have a root beer and a party-sized bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh. I have
Okay.
water.
Hell yeah. The healthy
My
one.
dad came in My dad came in the
Yeah.
moment you unmuted. My dad walked in.
Oh. Okay.
It was just like, what are you up to? Where is everyone? And I was just like, they're on the strip.
I'm sad. I can't have Dr. Pepper. There's only one left, and that one's for Gavin.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
No Dr. Pepper for baby.
So, first night. Daisy, for our Mtekek, you're all either asleep or doing your own thing. The doctor, you're taking the first watch, right? Or
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I want you to roll a.
Let's say that.
Are you awake?
I am awake. But yes, I am watching, but it's not necessarily because, oh, I need to take the first watch. It's because I can't sleep around other people that I don't trust.
Okay. I want you to roll a perception check for the first 4 hours of the night. See if anything happens.
Okay. That's a whole 16.
A whole 16. Every once in a while, you do see people come in and out of the cart. The lights are dimmed, so since it's nighttime and they're all trying to be quiet, no one's suspicious. You realize that people are probably coming back here to get water from the drinking cart. Also, the toilets are back at the very, very end, so people will be are passing in and out, but no one gives you trouble. It's about 4 hours in. Do you wake up Tempter, or does Tempter wake up themselves?
Tempter wakes up themselves.
It's about halfway through the night. Doctor, you notice that Tempter is now alert.
Okay. I think the doctor's probably going to stay up another couple hours and try to sleep. They're going to quite literally wrap them still on top of the box. They are going to burrito themselves and the box.
Okay, so you're gonna
And,
stay
like,
up more,
completely,
or are you gonna
fully-
pass out?
Fully engulf themselves. And it's probably going to be about 2 more hours until they actually fall asleep, but they'll take off their mask and it'll be like right outside the burrito.
Okay.
But like their little hand is out grabbing the mask. It death grip on this mask.
Okay.
And they're going to try and get a couple hours of sleep. It's not going to be good sleep, but it'll be sleep.
Sounds good. Tempter, what are you doing your watch? Are you staying in your bunk bed? Or are you sitting on one of the benches?
I'll go sit on one of the benches, just keeping a watch. I'm not doing anything in particular.
Nice. I want you to also roll a perception check for the night.
Alright.
21.
Okay.
You see a few people moving into the cart, just late night piss runs. Nothing bad. No one even bats an eye at your companions. No one looks at them. They're just kind of look at you. Very. First of all, notices the dragon sleeping in the corner of the room. Then notices you just sitting awake, staring at them, and they just put their head down and very quickly shuffle out of the cart. But the rest of the night goes by without a hitch. It is now about 6 in the morning. Who wakes up? Or who's still sleeping in?
The doctor. As soon as anyone else stirs, the doctor wakes up.
Daisy, what about you?
It's 6 in the morning. Hell no, am I waking up? I'm
Prar-
sleeping.
Prar is awake, but he's not in the same car, so.
Yeah. Do you stay in the other car, or do you eventually shuffle back in?
I think he's gonna stay in the other car. He will be keeping watch just for himself, but.
Okay. Yes. Also, Prar, make a roll. Make a perception check. Also. For your watch. 12. You see a few, about the same. See a few people moving into the cart that you're in. Some of them like sit down at the bar at a second for a minute to get water. Some of them rush past you very politely, trying to just go use the bathroom. And a few of them are just kind of like looking at you, just like, "Why are you awake?" Not say it, but
Yeah,
you get that.
are you doing at this hour?
You get that vibe.
Yeah.
Nobody says it, but you get that vibe.
He's just sat there like. Yeah, he sat there like humming to himself, like plucking very quiet lullabies.
Okay. Opal, are you back?
You back from taking your shit?
Didn't have to say it. Okay. Opal's getting some beauty sleep. Oh. Headphones. Hello? Okay, there we go. So, it's about the doctor and Tempter are up. Par's up. The next 2 hours, 2-3 hours go without any issues. There's a much more traffic around now coming in and out of your cart, because people are moving to the food cart to get breakfast. It's about 9, hitting about 9-10 o'clock in the morning now. Is there anything that any of you want to do for today?
I wake up reluctantly. Because it's bright.
Mm-hmm. Like, each of the bunk beds, they kind of, they have, like, a curtain that shuts, like, 3/4 of the way, so not all the way, and each of the bunk beds has a window looking outside. So you definitely wake up because the light's hitting you in the face.
Yeah. Ooh, what does it look like outside as I squint?
You peek outside, and you are in the full desert now. Every once in a while, you'll see a cactus, tumbleweed. If you keep an eye out through the day, you might see a village or two, but you're in the desert. If there's...
Ugh. Okay, stand.
If there's nothing anybody specifically wants to do during the days, we'll kind of zoom through them with a few rolls, do some rolls for checks at night. But if there's something specific you want to do, any role play, if you want to inspect the rest of the train, feel free to do that.
Not anything. Just if Prar can continue talking to Nori, do you fucking know what he's doing? He's also gonna, like, most days he's gonna be posted up, like, in the corner, like, the most corner table he can get in the dining room, dining cart, just watching people, taking note of anyone interesting.
Every once in a while, Nori will come in for a meal and then see you and grab something and sit across from you, and you two chat. You do your thing. I'll say, Opal, you're back.
I wake up later than normal because though there might be a window in my bunk, I wrap myself fully with my wings so it's dark until I decide to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it's about
like
10 in the afternoon. 10 a.m.
Okay.
So.
that works. I wake up at 10.
Yeah.
And I just kind of stretch and I didn't finish my water. I don't know. Is there like a windowsill that I set my water on? I brought it with me. or something?
There's not like a windowsill, but there's like cup holders in the
Oh, shit.
benches that you can put them there.
I drink the rest. I drink the rest of my water when I wake up.
Can I go see if Vanessa is working this morning? Was it Vanessa or Veronica? I think it was Vanessa.
I think it was Vanessa too. Let me double check. Vanessa, yes. She is working the morning shift now. So she's.
I'm just gonna. No, you're good.
There, you can see now behind the bar there is on the back wall a little skillet. So she is frying up some eggs and hash browns and some food for everybody, as people order.
I'm gonna after waking up and putting on my armor, back on my armor, because I don't. The world is a scary place. I'm gonna walk in. And I'm gonna say, "Good morning, Vanessa."
Oh my god.
She turns around and she's like, "Oh yes, how can? Oh hi," just instantly blushing. And she kind of like turns around quickly and just facing the skillet, and she's like, what can I get you?"
I'm not sure. But it all smells delicious. Do you have any carrots? I know that's kind of a weird breakfast food, but
No, yeah, we have some fresh vegetables on board. I can do you want like cooked carrots or raw carrots? What are you feeling?
Ooh. Have you ever made candied carrots? They're cooked and then
I can do that.
They're sort of boiled and then you mix. Oh, you know how to make them?
Yes. Yes, I'll make that for you.
One request. Do you think you could make it with brown sugar instead of white sugar?
Yes, I can do that.
The secret to the best candied carrot coins is specifically brown sugar because the molasses.
Oh, you think this is my first rodeo?
Well, no. I'm very particular about my carrots.
She kind of like looks up and like points to the ears. Is like, is that part of your whole thing you got going on?
No, honestly, kind of. So, when I was younger, my mother used to make candied carrot coins, and they're my favorite treat. And so I love having them for breakfast any chance I get.
She kind of.
I go more sincere now.
She looks at you and she's like, "So you're a mama's girl," and she winks. And then turns around and starts cooking up the food.
Now I start to blush.
She cooks you up your breakfast.
Maybe. Thank you, Vanessa.
So I'm gonna say this because Opal was not here. For the next few days of the train ride,
I was here. I was here.
Cool.
I had the
Perfect.
headset on the whole time.
Perfect.
I just wasn't talking.
You need a headset on while you're shitting.
I always have my headset on when
Yeah.
I shit. I want to know what I have FOMO. What are you talking
gotta
about?
be prepared. I do the same thing.
I need to know. It's D&D.
I
Okay.
am so gay right now. Oh my god.
We know.
All of us are.
Welcome to D&D.
So, today is the second day. Is there anything anybody wants to do? Because there are.
Besides being gay?
Did I notice that the doctor didn't get a lot of sleep? Or no?
Yeah, I feel that is something you would have noticed where you heard the doctor kind of shuffling a lot, not really getting a good sleep.
I would like to pull the doctor and ask them about that.
Okay.
I would be like, you did not get a lot of sleep last night. I hear that is very bad for carbon-based organisms like you.
Well, generally, yes, carbon-based organisms do require more sleep, but the thing is, our silly little brains don't let us do that sometimes, due to a lot of things, and I don't sleep well around new people.
Is that just fuck, I copied your accent.
It's okay. You're not the first one to do it. Both Obo and Zoe copied my accent earlier. I don't think they even noticed.
No, it's the autistic masking.
I know.
I learned about that like a couple years
It's the
ago.
mirroring.
And,
For me, it's
I had no idea.
ADHD. So
yeah.
I see. But you called yourself the doctor. Would you not be able to prescribe yourself some sleep medications?
Yes, but also, I would prefer right now to be a bit more alert, and something like that would put me hard to sleep, and I don't like that idea right now.
See, but please do take care of yourself.
I will do my best to. Thank you for your concern.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
I was gonna say, Tempter, I'm guessing you do not need to. But as people move in and out grabbing meals, what are you doing?
I don't need to eat, so I'm literally just like sitting there.
Are you just staying inside that one cart?
I guess so. You can just say I'm like maybe guarding the box.
Are you?
Keeper's currently,
I was gonna
or
say,
the
are you
doctor's
guys?
currently like.
Yeah, I
sitting on
know.
it.
Are you guys taking turns
Yeah, no,
guarding the box, or?
I'm actively sitting. No, I've decided the box is my new chair. I may be squishy and incredibly light, and me sitting on top of it does nothing. But I think I'd be notice a little bit if someone removed a box from underneath me.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting on the box.
Do they
And, like,
know I don't need to eat? Do you guys know that or no?
I was just about to like cover that actually.
I would
Okay.
let everyone other than Tempter do a history check, either a history or Arcana.
12 for the doctor.
I was gonna say anyway, I was gonna be like climbing down from my bunk and I was about to be like turning to the doctor and be like, do you want me to get you another sandwich?
Yes, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
Would you like orange juice again? They also have apple and grape.
Can they have apple juice today?
Of course. And then I turned to Tempter and I was like, you haven't left this cart in a while. Do you want me to grab you something too?
Wait. Sorry, my headphones cut out.
And then
my headphones cut out. What did you guys say?
I walk back to the dining cart.
1 second. My headphones cut out. When that happens, stream
Oh.
can't hear what's happening. What did you guys say?
So I turned to the doctor when I was climbing down from my bunk after drinking my water and was like, hey, do you need another sandwich today?
And I said yes, and I want apple juice.
Yeah, I gave the options because I knew there was apple, orange, and grape juice. So I'm getting an apple juice for the doctor. And then I turned to Tempter and went...
I'm gonna rephrase how I said it. I want to say I'm incapable of eating.
Okay. I turn to Tempter and I say, do you want me to grab you anything since you haven't left the cart in a while? And Tempter
I'm
says,
just like, I appreciate your concern, but I am incapable of eating.
oh, cool. And I walk to the dining cart.
Who was that typed so loud?
Viciously
Keeper.
types.
I'm muting when I have to type.
Who?
I usually do. I usually mute too. I just forgot.
I always forget to mute, and I always have someone going, Zoe, what are you doing? I'm like, who are you angry at? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just excited, okay?
Okay. But
But yeah,
so
I go to the dining cart.
So, sorry, Tempter. Did you just tell people that you don't eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I asked.
Cool. Yeah. Sweet.
I mean, whoever heard it,
Well-
but I was like talking to.
Yeah.
Talking to
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh.
didn't technically ask. I technically was just like, "Do you want me to grab you something?" And then was like, "Oh, I don't have. You don't need to because I don't eat." Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Because I was assuming that we were the last three besides Tiernok, who is still asleep, and
Tiernok, throughout the next few days, just kind of gets up, grabs food for himself, for his dragon, and just kind of like grumbles,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, and just
Okay.
heads back to bed.
okay. And so I was assuming with that we were the last ones in that cart, so that's why I didn't ask anybody else because I thought I heard, I knew Prar was still in the dining cart and.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was right to only ask these two. Okay, anyway, so I also go into the dining cart, and I'm assuming I see
Yeah.
Prar and Daisy.
Yes. Daisy's sitting at the bar flirting. Prar is sitting
Ooh,
at the back table by himself.
can I say
Okay,
that I'm
s-
specifically drinking a glass of milk?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Or
It's very
mommy-
milky.
Okay.
I go up to the bartender, and I had talked to her before already, right? Because like
I believe you did.
I
Yes.
had
Yes.
talked-
You talked
yeah,
about the frozen
I talked to her
mice.
about the mouse.
Mhm.
Yep. So I go, hello, good
Hello.
morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for the sandwiches and the orange juice and water yesterday.
Oh, no problem.
I was wondering if I could get 2 more sandwiches, and an apple juice and an orange juice today.
Absolutely. And she whips that for you, and she's like, it is around brunch. Do you want like a breakfast sandwich, or do you want just like a normal sandwich?
If you have any egg sandwiches, I'd love that.
I can
'Cause I like egg
absolutely do that
sandwiches.
for you. Do you want like an egg sandwich or like an egg salad sandwich?
Do you have egg salad?
I can whip some up for you.
Oh, blessings upon you. I would love some.
It takes about 10 minutes because she has to home make the egg salad. But she
That's
does,
completely fine.
but she whips some up for you.
Okay. So I got an egg salad sandwich, and then I didn't ask what the sandwich was last time. I guess
It was
I'm
like
assuming
a-
it was some type of meat,
It was like a ham and cheese.
ham and cheese. Okay. While the egg salad's being made, can I run back to the other car and be like, "There's other options today. Do you want ham and cheese?" Or like I ask the doctor, "Do you want ham and cheese again, or do you want like what can I get for you?"
I like something with bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I run back in. I'm assuming this is while the egg salad's being made.
Yeah.
And I go, "Do you have any bacon?"
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she just reaches under as she's whipping like making the egg salad in a bowl. She reaches behind her back underneath the counter, grabs like 3 pieces of bacon behind her back without looking, and just slaps them on the grill.
Oh, sick.
Hot.
No, like bacon by itself or bacon with eggs, bacon sandwich. What do you want?
Let's try a BLT. Do they have BLTs?
Absolutely, we have a bunch of
I don't know.
fresh veggies.
It's Fantasy World. Does it have BLT?
We got fantasy
Okay, cool.
BLTs. Don't worry.
Fantasy BLTs. Yeah, the tomatoes bite back. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. Okay.
How'd you know?
But yeah, so I've got the orange juice, apple juice, and I'm assuming the egg salad and BLT
Mm-hmm.
or egg salad sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say thank you so much, and I have to say I love what you did with your hair today.
Thank you. And it is actually right now up in like a very messy bun. It's long, back length brown, like light brown hair, and it's up in a bun right now.
Ah, sick.
I'm just gonna start blushing hearing y'all talk. 'Cause I
Okay,
was like you.
okay. Ray, can I say what the fuck you just sent me?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Ray's okay. I'm DMing back
Hello?
Ray back and forth, and Ray's asking me what Vanessa looks like because they want to draw Vanessa, and then I give a description, brief description, of like blah blah blah, like long brown hair tied up into a bun, mid-20, kind face with freckles, and wearing an apron. And Ray just responds, "The urge to draw her in just an apron."
I'm gonna be honest. When you first said her name was Vanessa, my immediate instinct was to go Vanessa.
Hey.
Okay, I've been working at the campaign for 3 years. Vanessa was created before FNAF came out, before Security Breach came out.
Wait, hang on. Vanessa, I gotta go bathroom real bad.
She just points and she's like, the bathroom's at the end of the cart.
No, that was a joke. That was out of character. That was out of character.
You're good.
That was me doing my Freddy voice. Vanessa, I gotta go bathroom real bad. That's character. Okay.
Okay. Does anybody else want food right now? What's going on? If not, we'll start.
I just real quick. I exchanged pleasantries with Vanessa. Bid adieu, and thank you again for the egg salad. That was so sweet of you.
Oh, no
Blessings
problem.
upon you. And I walked to the
Mommy. Right.
I walked back to our car.
Okay. Cool. I just got caught off guard by the mommy. No, you're fine. I got caught off guard from mommy.
I thought I was muted. I'm so sorry.
That's what I want to know. Who is that too?
that was to Keeper who just shared what Vanessa looked
Oh.
Wait, shit, already?
I'm starting on what I imagined.
Shit.
It's
not
Keeper.
colored.
What do you think?
That's
it's not
fair.
colored. It's just a sketch.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like a vague idea.
Anything else anybody wants to do today? If not, we're gonna start going to night checks. Night watch.
I'm just gonna flirt the fuck out of Vanessa. Just continue flirting the whole day. That's what I'm gonna do.
She's there until about
We
4
don't have to
o'clock,
act
and
out.
then she switches again with
Okay.
the male employee there, and she goes to go take a break. She seems to be off
Okay.
shift for the rest
Wait.
of the night.
Is the male employee Nori, or was that a
Nope.
different person?
Nori was sitting at
Okay,
the
so
bar.
the whole time. Okay, so I never got the name of the other guy.
You
'cause
didn't
I thought
ask.
that was Nori. Oh no! Well, I'm definitely gonna ask tonight. Can I ask their name tonight? After whoever wants to do other things.
Sure.
I
I
noticed.
Sorry.
I noticed that it's becoming sundown, and I decided to do my rest.
Okay.
Um,
Apple?
oh,
Sorry, you go.
I just wanted to be like, I'm like talking with the doctor and Tempter probably the most because they're like in the they stay in the car
Okay.
that we're in. So I don't mind going from like other cars back and forth. I'd also love to be able to like. This is just passive. I'm just saying that we don't have to roleplay this. We can do the night checks. I was just saying that like I've been talking with Keeper and or not Keeper, the Doctor and Tempter, and even once or twice have gone up back to the conductor to say thank you again for stopping. Just like little stuff, you know.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
things.
Sounds good. Yeah, the conductor actually like you get caught in a conversation with the conductor at one point, and he just starts explaining like how the trains work and all that, and it's really interesting. But at the same time, you're like talking a lot. It seems like he doesn't talk to a lot of people other than the assistant when he's doing jobs like this. So having someone come up and talk to him,
I
really
listen.
Nice.
I listen with intent.
Mm-hmm.
I listen with intent, and I'm talking. I'm listening. I'm learning. I ask questions like from stuff I would know. So it'd be like, oh, so this is how the locomotion works, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't actually know train stuff. I'm sorry.
He talks to you for 2 hours.
Sick.
Yeah. You learn a lot about how the trains work around Lightport, and I will, after this session, write some stuff up for you to know.
Yeah. Yay.
So, back to Zoe. It is around 6 p.m. It's the dinner rush. The man is working the counter right now.
Yeah. Hi. We met last night. Hi.
Yeah.
I never caught your name.
Harvey.
Harvey?
Harvey.
That's a very, very, very strong name.
What do you want?
What do I want? I'm quite hungry.
Cool. Food.
I love Harvey.
Are you okay?
Is this Harvey from fucking? Never mind.
I'm doing my job. What do you want?
I'm just wanting to talk. But if you're busy, I can leave you alone.
What do you?
Can...
No, like, what do you want to eat? I'll make you.
This is
you
nighttime now, right?
Right now, it's about like 6 or 7 p.m. It's getting like the end of the dinner rush.
It has the sun. Has the sun gone down or no?
It's right about to. So we can say you haven't gone to bed yet if you want to do something, Tempter.
Yeah, no, I do want to go to bed because I notice it's becoming sundown.
Okay, cool. And around the same.
What's your?
Oh.
Oops.
I was gonna say, as you're having this conversation, which we can come right back to, but around this, Nori does come and sit down next to you, Par. But you can continue your conversation with Harvey.
I was gonna say. Oh no, you're good. You continue. I can wait.
I was just gonna say, can I also? If it's now nighttime, I'm coming in to get more food for us. Like
yeah, it's like the end of the dinner rush right now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just coming in. I don't think I've met Harvey. Right. Because I have only technically talked to Vanessa.
Yeah, you haven't met him yet, but Daisy's talking to him right now. You can talk to him.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. They're talking.
I was gonna ask him what the specials are for tonight. He knows. Since he wants to be about business.
The specials that I can help you out with. Okay, taking a look. We have.
I get closer to listen.
We got we got a Magma mac and cheese if you want. Named after the Magma church in Lightport.
Sounds gooey and delicious.
Yeah, there's some of the fresh baked bread straight from Molden. There's
Ooh, that would be really good for the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can just get a whole loaf if you want. I can get
I
that for you.
would love a whole loaf.
Cool. Okay.
Yes, I'd love a whole loaf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
We got some some of the famous silent veggies. Those are really popular. Thing that the shit my head set. Give me 1 second. Okay. The salad and
It's just
veggies are very
being
popular,
homophobic.
seeing that they're grown up there by the elves, you know. But, you know, I can get you like we name it based off of different cities in the continent. So we can get you like the salad and veggie platter. We can get you an Olden sandwich, you know.
And I like pipe up and be like, "Do you have anything named after Unogi?"
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Yeah, you from there?
Yeah.
Small place, small world. Yeah.
Are you from Unogi?
I am.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
get there
I
enough.
grew up there and then I worshipped at the Aphrodite's temple.
Oh yeah. Good people. Those are some good people. I had a friend who joined the church. Yeah.
What's it like there?
Unogi Health. It's beautiful. I need to get back.
It's
sometime.
my home.
Oh. Well,
You're not from around here, are
depending
you?
on how
If
this-
you don't know Unogi.
No, I'm from far away. Yeah.
I can tell. Unogi's a flying city. It's beautiful.
Oh wow. Have I been to a flying city? I don't think I've been to a flying city before.
You have not.
No, yeah, I've definitely not been to a flying city. Would I be able to have Ooh, I was wondering, does this cart ever do delivery to other cart? Or do
It's more like you come, you get what you want, and
Okay.
this kind of situation.
Okay.
Well, you can take it with you into another car, but not really a delivery.
Wonderful. I would love the loaf
Then I can
and
get that.
those delicious elven veggies.
I can get you a veggie plate.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Um,
Ooh, and also I would love to try the ooey gooey, the macaroni you were saying.
the magma macaroni, yes. It's
The magma macaroni.
named after the church in Lightport. But you, I don't know if you know that. You're new around here. But for you, and he looks at you. Takaki, I'm like, you said something from Silent Base, Unogi Base, right?
Yes.
I got you. And he quickly whips up all the other food first and gets it to Daly, and then takes good amount of time working on this very, very nice salad with a little bit of grated cheese over the top, fresh veggies. It tastes like
Yes, I was about to get a salad too.
it tastes like home.
Sorry. My heart. Okay. And I straight up like see it and I take a bite there instead of taking it back to the dinner cart and I go like I literally tear up and I'm like, it does taste like home. It tastes like home.
I'm glad.
This is absolutely wonderful. What I wasn't there when he said his name. What was your name?
Harvey. Nice.
Harvey, Aphrodite's blessings be upon you, and I hope you a life full of love.
Thank you. I should visit the temple the next time I'm home.
Please. And then I say, I need to grab just something for do you think the doctor would like the mac and cheese? Because I see the mac and cheese.
Oh,
Yes.
I am. I was actually bringing the doctor the mac and cheese. I was just waiting until you were done talking.
By the way,
I was
this
literally
mac and
grabbing the
cheese,
mac and cheese and the
it's-
loaf for the doctor.
Okay, the mac and cheese, it is in a bowl. It has like the cheese on the top is like very, very nice and like kind of solid. And as you poke through it, just a spout of steam rises up, and just this golden
Good shit.
gooey
Oh, you're making
inside.
me hungry.
one thing you know about this, Harvey's a very good cook. Harvey's been doing this for a long time.
If you're giving them the mac and cheese, then I don't. Actually, even if you take it, I'm going to order another mac and cheese because I've been ferrying the food, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm still ferrying the food. So you're just gonna get 2 helpings of the mac and cheese. So okay, I ask Harvey, could I get some of that mac and cheese? Well, it's for someone else in the other cart.
Absolutely, and but before you even ask, he's already starting up on another one for you.
Okay.
I think
just in case about bread, you were there for when I mentioned that I would like to get the loaf. I kind of mentioned off the side, oh, that would be really good for the doctor. Just in case.
I'm gonna get. I get to add more bread to the briefcase.
I just think it's funny to like be like, oh, well, are you hungry?
We can all share.
I would like to say the doctor does really like cheese.
Sick.
Delicious.
I have a canonical wheel of cheese.
Oh my god.
So while you're talking to Harvey, I've gone into the other cart. Just as a note, with carrying all the food. It was a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
They're gonna be very happy about their cheese.
But I want to wait until you're done.
I'm just imagining you're sitting there. There's the bench. Then you're sitting on the box, and then you're sitting there on top of the box, on top of the bench, kicking your little feet with a big ass bowl of mac and cheese in your lap. As it like steaming, and the mac and cheese steaming is raising steam and is fogging up your mask.
My mask, yeah.
Basically, yeah, I come in with the mac and cheese, and I take a small, like a tiny portion of the mac and cheese, and for myself to put on my little veggie platter, and I assume the doctor isn't gonna want veggies because they're a kid, but I'm gonna ask them anyways. Would you like some of these elven veggies as well?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. And I sort of like put them on the side of the bowl. And then behind my back, I pull out the massive loaf of bread, and and here you go.
They have little grabby hands. They open up the briefcase when you give it to them and place it next to another loaf of bread.
Okay.
It's like a half loaf of bread and also the cheese wheel. And you get to witness the fact that there's a small wheel of cheese.
Ooh.
I
Oppo?
Sorry.
I walk back in with the mac and cheese and the my salad, and I was like, oh,
I will eat more.
Okay. And I walk up and I was like, I'll put it on the table in front of you until you finish with the first one.
You can not get too much mac and cheese.
Are there like curtains on the bunk beds?
Yeah,
there are curtains. It doesn't close all the way, but it closed like 3/4 of the way. So if you wanted to take your mask off and be without it, you could put your head towards the end with the curtain closed. And nobody would be able to see.
I'm gonna close the curtain and eat my food in the corner.
What kind of cheese is the cheese wheel?
What was
that? What kind of cheese is the cheese wheel? I haven't thought about the type of cheese that the cheese wheel is.
You mentioned the cheese wheel, and I've been wanting to ask the whole time.
Because I know Keeper doesn't like people watching them eat, can I sit on like the end where there would be an opening and like open my wings up? Not in a like I'm covering this area, but just kind of I need to stretch my wings.
Yeah.
You know?
Question.
Yeah. And the doctor once again scarfs down their food. Yes?
As you were doing that, who has the box when you're eating?
They have dragged the box over and are still sitting on the box.
It's their chair.
It's my chair.
No, but you're laying down beside the bunk bed, so you can't sit on it.
Yes.
You can have it lay next to you.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. As you're having this quiet moment to eat, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay. I think we're like, because it's a bed, they're probably using the box as a like table.
Okay.
But I will roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Nat 20, baby!
Damn.
So it's a 23.
Okay. You were eating, and everyone's eating, and the food is fucking delicious. It's delicious. So you are all scarfing it down. No one's talking. And you get the first moment of silence in the camp since you've been on this train. You still have the ambient train noises, but it's the first moment of, like, quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear something.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a rhythmic sound? Something? You hear something weird.
Okay.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Oh.
And it is coming from inside the box. Very, very quiet. Like the beat of a heart.
So like a heartbeat kind of sound.
Very similar.
Okay.
Still asleep, by the way.
Yeah, it is now hitting about 8 or 9 p.m. So, like 9 or 10.
Before it gets too late, we don't really have to act it out. But I was just wondering if I could go into the other cart and ask for raw meat.
Is this for the dragon?
It is for the dragon because I noticed that none of us have been feeding the dragon, and I wanted to get it. I was gonna give him my veggies.
I was gonna say
but then I had a feeling he'd want some raw meat. Or
I was gonna
something.
say Tiernach's been feeding the dragon. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Tiernach's been getting up.
Dragon.
Tiernach's been getting up, getting himself food, getting food for the dragon, and every time like he passes one of you, he's like,
Can I still
just
get
nods.
some meat for the dragon?
You can,
Can I still get some meat for the dragon? Because I want the dragon to like me.
you can try.
What you can't roll a 21 on animal handling the first time you interact with the dragon, and then immediately you're just like, all right, this is my new best friend.
I mean, I never actually did roll animal handling. I think it was just like an intelligence on like.
No, the doc.
Can I talk to them?
Yeah, you tried to roll a talk check and it did not work out.
Yeah. Do I need to roll an animal handling check to give it meat? Would you like me to?
Oh yeah, roll an animal handling check.
I can. Okay. It's probably not gonna be great. It's a 12. It's not terrible.
You
I only
kind
have a
of
2.
hold up this raw meat, which Harvey very confusingly gave to you. It just kind of like, it's kind of curled up in the corner sleeping. It just like opens one eye, looks at you. It's just watching. Do you try to feed it?
Yeah.
You hold the food closer. Just kind of slowly picks up its head, takes a bite out of it, and just totally eats the whole thing, and then just lays back down, closes its eyes.
Oh, it's a baby. Oh, I am happy. I am content. And I go back to eating my food. I know nothing about that heartbeat thing, so.
Yeah, I think the doctor's probably gonna keep that heartbeat thing to themselves.
Who's gonna take
Thought
the
we all
first
heard it.
watch? No,
No,
nope,
it's
just
it
the
was-
doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, just the doctor heard it.
I was the
Okay,
only
so
one
I
who
thought
heard
we
it.
all heard it.
No.
Who's taking the first watch?
Yeah,
I can take first watch.
Oh, never mind.
I didn't really do it last time, so.
Yeah. Doctor, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I have a
oh,
question,
God.
by the way.
Oh, that's another nat 20.
Damn. Okay.
That is another nat 20, but that's an 18.
I love that!
Because minus 2 Constitution.
You were feeling quite tired, but you were gonna fall asleep. But if you want to stay up, you can stay up.
They're probably gonna do like the same sort of routine that they did the night before.
I'm about to wake up because it's almost been 4 hours for me.
Oh yeah, that's true. It has.
So
I
yeah, no,
would
they're
say-
gonna probably do the same sort of
If
routine,
if
but they're
Daisy
gonna.
if Daisy starts first watch, about an hour and a half in, Tempter also wakes up.
Okay. Oh, does that mean we both get to roll perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow that. You can both
good.
roll perception
Okay.
checks. for
When
the night. Oh, sorry. Oh,
when I figure out what
what?
when I figured out that we have like a bunch of people that are already staying up anyway, I get back on my bunk and I say, "All right, night," and I go to bed.
So the doctor's probably gonna do like the same routine, same like can't get to sleep for a few hours, like burrito bundle, death grip on the mask, sort of thing.
Okay. So yeah. Daisy stays up for the first hour and a half. Nothing happens. Tempter, you also wake up and are up for the rest of the night. So Tempter can take, if wants to, can take the rest of the night watch. But
Take the rest of the night.
Tempter.
Yes.
So, where does that name come from? I've never heard a name
This
like
wasn't my original name. My
Oh.
original name usually consisted of "Hey you" and "You over there" and
Oh.
"Clunkhead." But when I left, I gave myself the name Tempter because I was tempted by my interest of the world.
Oh, I thought it meant because you were a temptress. I thought you were trying to tempt, you know?
I lift up a wing. And go, because I haven't yet fallen asleep. I lift up a wing and I go, remember what we talked about, Tempter?
Yeah. So I'm eating the ship.
Yeah.
Tempter's eating.
Sorry, I don't know why that was so funny to me. I thought Tempter didn't eat. No, I lift up a wing and just kind of say, like, over the wing, and I'm just like, remember what we talked about, Tempter? Those are the kind of people who do the one night stands, and I put my wing back over my head.
The doctor groans.
I see.
It's like, I'm around a whole bunch of horny adults. Why?
I have never once been horny. I just know about it, alright? I'm an adult. I would know about it.
So you have many one night stands?
Oh my god.
Yes! Many.
Oh,
The doctor de-burritos themselves, puts on their mask, and chucks a pillow at, I'm trying to click on
Daisy?
them now. Daisy, yes.
Can I try and catch it? Do I need to roll?
Catch the pillow.
Do I need to roll to throw the pillow?
Both of you just rolled athletics to acrobatics. So athletics for Doctor, acrobatics for Daisy. To dodge or catch it.
Guess you just rolled another nat 20. That's all of my luck.
Wait. Damn it.
So
I have to do acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatics.
Dang it. I'm an athletics girl. 18.
You rolled well.
That's a 25.
Not good enough. It didn't fully knock you on your ass, but it definitely like hit you in the face and your head flies back for a second.
Ow!
You got bonked.
Why?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the doctor pokes their head as it shut the fuck up.
You got
And
horny
then
bonked.
3 burritos themselves. You got horny bonked.
Character, none of this is my fault. I was asked.
That is true.
For the hornies.
Yeah, no, I've used up all of my luck. I think I'm gonna be rolling nat 1s from here on out. Like, I'm sorry, 3 nat 20s in a row.
That was the best
Yeah, what the
pillow in a
fuck?
long week.
You gonna what?
I throw the pillow back.
Yeah, athletics to acrobatics.
I throw the pillow back at the small child. Perfect.
Yeah, don't Daisy.
This one is athletics for me because I'm.
Yep,
quick.
and acrobatics for.
Do you want me to acrobatic?
Damn it! The child
All right,
is
that's
better
a
than me.
16.
The child is better than me.
I am. I'm superior.
The child back.
The child is strong.
The child catches the pillow and then just drags it back to bed.
Drags it back. 3 burritos.
As they grab it, I'm just gonna say now go to sleep.
Like, I was
I don't
planning on doing that. Thank you very much.
I thought everyone was asleep already when I brought up the tempting. I was not expecting any of this.
So, Daisy, it is now about. It was an hour and a half into the night show. It's now about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Do you continue or do you head to bed?
If I continue, will I have exhaustion, or can I continue for a little bit longer?
You could probably continue for like another hour or two, but then you have to like sleep in.
Okay, I'll continue for like another hour because I always sleep in.
Sounds good.
Feel that.
Do you and Tempter do anything or talk about anything during that hour?
I
wanna
asked
continue?
I asked earlier, the temptress thing, was that what you call flirting?
Yes. Yes.
How would I know if someone flirts with me?
How do you know if someone flirts with you?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes some people they flutter their eyes. Some people do this very annoying thing called negging. Not a fan of that one. That's where they sort of make fun of you, to put you down. And somehow it works on some people. I don't like. It's I don't like really being. I prefer natural flirting, usually compliments. So if someone's complimenting you, sometimes they may be flirting, but not for all compliments. Usually it's compliments on your physical being, or if you make a joke that sounds a little lewd, sometimes someone will flirt back with you. Don't know.
So then if I were to flirt, would I say something like, your hair is very lovely, like falling snow?
Yes. Oh, I start blushing. Oh.
Oh my god.
That is perfect. That is very, very good flirting.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And you are very tall and shiny.
Thank you. I was
Can
made
I-
this way.
Can I say something out of character? I would
Yeah.
just like to say that Piper just woke up with the look of I don't know where or when I am. You know that look? I just had to let you all know because it was really funny.
Oh my god.
I've just seen what's on the Roll20 map. What have y'all been doing?
Gay.
Hold on.
What's on the Roll20 map?
I made
Gay.
a little drawing.
And I said gay.
Oh my
And I said gay.
We
That
said
is
gay.
so cute.
Okay.
I had it minimized, so I only have the rules that I can see are happening.
So, the second
Guys,
night
you can give me a...
goes by without any issues. We're gonna move on to the third night. Nothing really happens that day. It's about the same as the other days. Is there anything anybody wants to do during that day? If not, we're just gonna move on to the next night.
I feel like I'd have another conversation with Tempter about what flirting is and more explanations. But other than that, not really.
That sounds good. Who's gonna be doing checks for the third night? Who's doing shifts?
I think by the third night, Prar is gonna be back in the car with everyone else, but he's like very pointedly not looking in the direction of where the doctor's bunk is.
Okay.
The doctor appreciates.
Out of character, that's out of character, but just something you might want to know of me. I like to go to shut down at sundown or around sundown.
I gotta go let the dog
So-
out of my room.
That's why I said I'll go to bed now.
Yeah, that's
Prar will very happily do all of the checks for the night because he's not sleeping.
Okay. Tempter, I'm guessing you're gonna go to sleep immediately and then wake up and help out for the second
Yeah.
shift? Okay. So, first shift,
Yeah.
Prar, I want you to roll a perception check. Okay. The first 4 hours go by. It's the same as the past few nights. It's what you've been observing, the dining car. People moving in and out. People running to the bathroom in the middle of the night very hurriedly. Some of them are very groggy, just going back to get some water. No trouble, though. And about 4 hours in, Tempter boots up out of sleep mode.
Alright. But should I just do a perception?
Yeah, you also do a perception check.
So we're both doing one?
Yeah. So you already have yours for the night, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
Dirty 20. Okay. Damn. Okay. Most of the night, there are no issues. But Tempter, you can't, as the night goes on, are you and Prar talking at all, or is it just silent?
I did.
Prar wouldn't really initiate a conversation. He's just chilling.
I just want to say to Prar that the oh fuck, what was it? The music was very lovely a couple nights ago. I enjoyed listening to it.
Thank you. He would offer again, but people are sleeping and he doesn't want to accidentally wake anyone.
Oh.
As you two have that conversation, and it's a little awkward, and there's some awkward silence. And as that's happening, you, Tempter, hear a sound. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Very faint thumping sound coming from the box. Coming from the doctor's
Burrito.
burrito. And with that perception, you're pretty sure it's coming from the box.
I decide to pick up the box and shake it slightly.
So the box is wrapped.
Oh, it's
with
wrapped in
the
thing?
doctor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Otherwise, didn't know.
The
Pick
doctor
up
has
the doctor
burritoed
and
them.
You pick up the doctor and shake.
I shake the child. I grab the child out of bed, shake them violently.
That would get you punched so quick.
No.
This is a small child prone to violence, who is very easily woken up and startled.
So, question.
No offense, but I could punt you.
Who could also, who weighs like 55 pounds. I could get punted.
Tempter, do you tell
no,
Par
I
at all, or do you keep this to yourself?
I ask if he hears it.
Obviously not. He's just...
Since Tempter points it out, do you what do you say? Do you say there's a noise
It's like,
coming from?
Do you hear something thumping or beating?
Do you point in the direction it's coming from?
Yes.
Par, you would go to where Tempter's pointing and take a minute just to listen, and you would also be able to hear it.
Huh. I'm assuming I can also deduce it's from the box.
Yeah, it seems so. Actually, right now, it's either from the box or from the doctor's person. You can't really tell. But from the past few days, nothing on the doctor has made that noise that you can tell.
Huh.
We were instructed not to open the box,
So we're not gonna open the box.
but we should
Any-
open the box.
It ain't any of our business. We're just here to deliver the box.
Agreed. Do you
I'm
think
just
we
here
should
so I
tell
won't
the
get
others?
fined.
What?
I'm just here so I won't get fined. It's a football joke. Never mind.
Do you think anyone here knows anything about
I
football?
was gonna say no one.
That's why I said never mind.
I was gonna say that went over everyone's head like a football.
Do you think it would be wise to tell the others when they wake up? Both the doctor and Daisy have been prone to illegal activities by suggesting to the thief that he steals more. So I'm not entirely sure.
So has Par.
Oh wait, Far was
yeah.
one of them as well? Oh, I
Far-
thought,
Far
I
was
thought it was just Daisy, the
absolutely.
doctor. Oh, well shit.
I'm drawing the Dr. Burrito.
Brar is a rogue and prone to thieving.
Mm. Well then, no, let's not tell the others.
Okay. Anything else you two want to do for the rest of the night? If not, we're gonna go on to the next day.
I stay awake till the next day, because that's my shift.
Okay. Par?
It's just chilling, staying awake.
Okay. The next day comes on. It is about 10 in the morning. The sun shines through. Is there anything anybody wants to do today? If not, we're going to move on to the next day. The next night.
I've drawn out burrito. Well, actually, wait, no. I need to do the death grip on the mask. Give me a minute.
Oh my god.
Give me a minute. This is very, very important. The single hand death
Incredibly
grip on the
important.
mask.
Oh my goodness. So, Daisy, Takak, do either of you want to do anything today?
No.
Okay.
Just my usual. I go get food for the doctor. I always ask what kind of juice for today.
It's gonna be appy juice again.
It's appy juice.
They definitely have
I get
appy
myself
juice.
orange juice in the morning, and at night I get water.
Ooh, nice.
I'm
Yo-
going
That's
to.
really it.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go. I want instead of just flirting with Vanessa, I really want to get to know her.
Okay.
I wanna.
It's a little gay.
I want to see if
Okay.
when she gets off her shift, if she wants to maybe have a date.
It's pretty gay.
It's kind of good.
Okay. What do you say? Yeah, you walk into the dining cart and you can see she's there working the breakfast shift again, frying up eggs, very seamlessly, cracking eggs, tossing them into the shells in the garbage without even looking. Very seamless doing what she's doing. And so she has her back to you.
Good morning, Vanessa.
She is just about to slap some bacon onto the frying pan, and she immediately drops it. She's like,
Oh my god, I make her flustered.
she just picks it up, tosses it in the trash can, puts a new piece on, and like, hello.
Hi.
What can I get you?
You know what you could really get? I was wondering if maybe after your shift, you would go on a date with me.
Gay.
Maybe we could.
Gay.
Homosexual.
We could.
Homosexual gay.
Queer.
Fuck you guys.
She's blushing, but you see her. You're kind of sitting on the stool, leaning into the counter, and she walks over and leans against the counter too, face to face, and she's like, "You're asking me on a date in my place of employment."
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
This is not a hard DC. This is
Okay.
not hard at all.
13.
No, wait. Headphones are being homophobic? Okay.
Burrito
Back.
doctor.
She looks at you and smiles. She's like, I'll see you at 4. And she turns back around.
Homosexual gay.
I have to come up with a date idea. Oh no, I'm not good at this.
As Daisy is panicking, what does everyone else do?
My life is a lie.
Mama.
I'm not actually good at this shit.
Drinking my appy sauce. Appy sauce.
Appy sauce?
Appy juice.
Happy sauce.
I was gonna say,
I do eat.
as per request, Vanessa would give you a straw, so you can. It is a metal straw, so you can stick it underneath your doctor's mask if you want.
Okay, but that's a little hard. When I fill out the mask.
That's a fair.
And
Does it
it
open
does
up the
come
end or
underneath.
no?
No, it does not. It's
Never mind.
there's enough space for me to talk.
Mm.
And that's about it.
Okay. It's not like a fursuit head that you can just stick a straw on the end of it.
No.
Okay.
No, it is not. It is a have to fully take off the mask to consume food.
Okay. Yeah.
It's inconvenient.
Sorry. Anyone else want to do anything for the rest of the day? If not, we'll skip forward to the date.
I think we're good to skip forward to the date.
Yeah.
Okay, Daisy. You went back to
What?
You went back to your main cart. Just to
If you look in art, we have the
plan.
colored version of Vanessa as well.
Sorry, I was just grabbing a. thought things were happening. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, she's so cute. Wait, give me one moment. Save.
I'll draw her in a pretty dress.
So you were back in your main cart, train cart, and around like 3:30, you see Vanessa passes through and heads towards the front of the train, and she just winks at you and she's like, "We'll see you soon."
Oh.
You have 30 minutes. What do you do? What do you prepare?
Oh, ow! I have 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Can we say that at some point during the day...
Just here. I'm putting the art of Vanessa up on screen, because holy shit.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
I may or may not be drawing her in a pretty dress.
Oh.
Ooh.
At some point during the day, could I go around the train and see if I can find flowers? Like, if there's any place that, like, has flowers, or paper if I can't find flowers.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. I'm not great at investigation. We will try. That's an 8. That's a no. I don't have good investigation.
Quickly... Elbow.
Yeah?
Check DM.
Oh, I was opening my spells.
Okay. You're kind of walking around, and you walking around cart to cart to cart, not really finding anything, and you head back to your main cart, kind of just disgruntled a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I notice, and I say, "Hey, what were you looking for?"
So I kind of asked Vanessa out on a date, and
Vanessa, I love Vanessa.
She's so sweet and beautiful, and I wanted to get her flowers or somehow make her flowers, and
that's so cute. I love love, and I druid craft because it's a cantrip. I druid craft some flowers. What kind of flowers? Can I choose them since I'm making them?
You can choose whatever flowers you want.
I make just like it's like 4 flowers, and it's I like stargazer lilies, so there's stargazer lilies. They're toxic to cats, so don't give any to cats.
Okay. That I actually do know, because I had lilies once. I got lilies once, and I had to put them. I had to hide them away from my cat.
Yeah.
I just go, thank you so much, and I give you like the biggest hug ever, if you accept it.
Yeah, of course. I'm a hugger.
What does one do on a date?
On a date?
Yeah. Like,
you talk about the person you're with.
Okay.
You ask them questions.
Okay.
That's my best advice, is asking questions.
Okay.
And make sure that you're interested, like you're listening. Always be listening. Ask them questions about the stuff they're talking about.
Okay.
You know, so, but
well,
you
have
know,
flowers.
you could,
that's
yep.
That's
Take the flowers.
Thank you. Should I get water for these, or?
Nah. They're just kind of flowers forever.
Wonderful. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. I am going. Okay. Question: do I wear my armor on my date? I'm gonna keep my armor on because I don't. Although I really like the new people that I am in a group with, I don't necessarily trust everyone to not try and steal my armor. So I'm gonna keep it on.
Entirely valid.
It's kind of the most precious thing I have. Um, and I'm going to I'm gonna spruce up my hair. I'm gonna I'm just gonna scrunch it a little bit, make it a little extra curly. I'm going to go into the dining cart and ask Harvey if he has any lemons or mint that I can borrow.
We got lemons.
Perfect. Thank you. Can I have a lemon?
Sure, and he just hands one over.
Okay. I'm gonna go into a hopefully an empty cart, and I'm going to gonna break open the lemon. I'm gonna put a bunch of it in my mouth to hopefully make my breath smell good. And then I'm also going to rub a bunch of it on my armpits so I don't smell bad. I want to smell good.
There's not an empty cart, but there are the bathrooms in the back. If you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna rub lemon all over me, so I smell good like lemon.
Okay. That helps
yeah.
because of the armor. Armor stink is a real problem.
Yeah, I don't want to be smelly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go on a date.
Where do you wait for her?
Ooh, that is a good question. We didn't really talk where we would meet. I guess I'll more just go looking for her, because it's like it's a train, and she went, past me, so I assume she's down there.
Yeah, she headed towards the front of the train.
Okay, so I'm gonna head towards the front of the train.
Okay. You head past your train cart. The next two train carts are similar to yours. They're luxury carts. The next four are all passenger carts. So they are more like more like a train, bunch of seats crammed facing forward. Almost like a train or a plane seat with an aisle down the middle. And then as you get to the second to the front one, as you're about to head up to the front car, Vanessa is heading out towards you, and you bump into each other.
Hi!
Hi!
I brought you flowers.
Thank you. Oh my God, where did you get these?
She's dressed up.
My friend helped make them because I couldn't find any on the cart naturally, because it's a train.
Nice. You do notice she is wearing she's not wearing her normal uniform. She's wearing a nice kind of like a yellowy sunflower dress, like yellowy dress.
I was gonna color it yellow. Oh my God.
She takes the flower and puts it behind her ear.
Her tits are kind of out.
You look absolutely beautiful.
Aw, you too. So, what did you have planned for my work date?
Your work date. I guess there's not a lot of things to do on a train. But I thought maybe.
Okay.
Sorry?
Want to do something fun?
I would love to do something fun.
She grabs you by the hand and pulls you into the first cart.
Okay.
Think of fun.
The first cart is the employee cart. There are a few of one of the guards is on his break. You see the one guard standing up by the conductor door. The conductor door's open, and he gets really excited when you rush in, and then sees you, and he gets really excited, and he's like, if you see the bird friend, and they want to talk about trains, let them know. Door's always open.
Aww.
I love trains!
Oh, that's so cute!
But Vanessa pulls you.
Oh no, I audibly say I love trains when I hear that.
He gets a very big smile. And Vanessa just looks at you like, another time.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
She pulls you into this side room. It's weird because like half of the train cart is a hallway, the other half is almost like a almost section off room, and it seems to be like the employee lounge, like break room, break / utility room. A bunch of train supplies are stored in here, and near the far wall, you see a ladder opening up to a hatch.
Fuck yeah, we're going on top of the train.
And she looks at you and she's like, "Are you coming?" And she starts climbing.
Okay. I'm smiling so big right now.
She reaches up and pops open the hatch and swings it open, and climbs up on top.
New Vanessa art just dropped.
Holy shit!
Aw.
I hope you know I have that exact fabric, like a fabric that's like that exact color, and that is a dress that I planned on making, and you just drew it. And
Pull up the
which means that I could cosplay Vanessa at any point when I make that
Hell
dress.
yeah.
Climb up the ladder.
Um,
Climb up the ladder.
She's sitting back to you, leaving you enough room to sit next to her, facing forward, looking out at the desert.
You know, it's a lot prettier up here than it is through the windows. Wow.
It really is. You know, whenever working jobs like this, you meet a lot of assholes, and this is where I usually go to blow off steam.
Oh.
Nobody can hear you yelling out of frustration when you're on top of the train.
Oh. Do you yell often?
No, just you know how jobs are. They just get every once in a while you get a particular asshole that just sours your day. But you've been quite the opposite.
Sorry, your mic cut out. What'd you say?
You've been quite the opposite.
Oh. I'm glad I could help. Be not an asshole.
There's a reason Harvey's the way he is. We've dealt with. He's a nice guy.
Oh.
He's very protective. If there's dickheads,
That's
very good at
That's
dealing
good.
with them.
I'm glad you have someone watching out for you.
Seems like you've got people watching out for you.
Yeah. I guess. I know. I haven't known a lot of people for most of my life. Like no one. Kind of grew up secluded, so it's interesting. It's interesting to have people around. It's a lot of people. It's kind of a lot if I'm being honest. But
Well, you're
I
doing
think I'm starting.
a great job at hiding if you have any anxiety about it.
Thanks, I'm masking at all times.
She laughs.
That wasn't a joke.
Yeah, no. It's less of a laugh, not
But it
like
is
not
funny.
like a laugh at you, not like a laugh like that's a joke, like an understanding laugh.
Yeah.
So armor on a date. That's interesting.
It's. I have a hard time taking it off because I'm scared that I'll lose it or someone will steal it. It's my mom's, and you know, I haven't seen her in a long time. It's been a while, and I feel like if I ever lose it, I might never see her again. And that's, hopefully one day I'll see her again.
I'm sure you will. It's small. It seems like a big world out there, but it's quite small.
Really?
I mean, I've spent my days traveling all over the continent. It's my job. I take trains from place to place.
Wow.
I've been all
That
over
sounds
the
like a
place.
dream.
It's
I really
got its perks.
haven't really gotten to go many places. I've pretty much just been where I was, and now I'm here.
Fair. It's tough doing a week on, week off shift, but
Yeah. What's that like? Where do you settle when you're not working?
Lightport. I have an apartment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could go for a second date next time you're off. 'Cause I'm headed to Lightport.
She looks at you.
Gay.
And she smiles.
Gay.
And the two of you take a moment to just look at each other in the eyes as your hair is flowing all in the wind.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
And as you look at each other, a shape flies above your head at extreme speed. A large shape. And a second. And a third. You see giant vultures with people riding them.
Ooh.
Covered in cloaks and scarves. And one of them points a crossbow at you. And and that is where we'll end this session.
I'm so glad I wore my armor. I need to protect Vanessa.
Pretty girl with pretty dress. Oh no! Must protect.
Thank you all for being here.
I like how we're all like gay. Danger!
So, next session is Wednesday. I hope to see you all then. No, Monday.
Monday.
I'm tired.
Like,
I'm very tired.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I hope to see you all then.
No.
Thank you, everybody.
You'll see me before then.
Oh yes. Thank you, everybody, for
You
stopping by.
can't get rid of me.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by for the stream. I will be posting the VOD on my YouTube channel. So I'll keep you all posted. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna drop all the art that I made in Olive's Discord.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot this was a stream.
The only reason I remembered was because I have stream open.
Yeah, same.
Like, I have it open, but like I migrated to my bed because the pain, and I'm like warm and comfy, so I just entirely forgot.
Okay.
See, I have it open so I can look at everybody's names because I'm so bad at remembering people's names.
Oh, yeah, same. That's
I'm gonna-
most of the reason why it's open as well.
I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good night.